Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like
welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button. That's the first thing you should do when you're listening to this show. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Yeah, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's been a lot going on. We had a busy weekend and we got some verbal altercations, some Twitter wars, some INSTRAGRAM wars. That's what we have. And we got some verbal altercations, some Twitter wars, some INSTRAGRAM wars between Devin, the Dream Haney, and Shakur Stevenson, and Bill Haney, of course, the Haneys. And always the Haneys, man. And past weekend fight, Big Baby won, and Ollie was lost, and something we want to talk about. What happened to Truck? What happened to Truck? I thought Truck was the next coming of Gervonta Davis. I thought Truck was just as good as Gervonta Davis. I don't know what's going on with the guy Truck, man. I wish him well. I hope he gets stuff together, man, because he don't look. He not hype. He not what I thought he was. This second time I seen him fight, man. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he got something going on that we don't even know about. Maybe that's what's going on with him. But I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. So y'all come on up in here, man, and let's talk about it. No, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Twitter wars, name calling, talk about the mamas, the papas. I mean, what's going on with these kids? What's going on with the kids? Can we all get along? It's only the wonderful, beautiful sport of boxing. That's it. You know, winners and losers. You know, but it seems like to me, they taking it to a whole different level. They're taking it to a whole different level, man. So if y'all ain't been caught on what's going on, man, y'all need to get on Twitter, get on Instagram, go to Shakur Stevenson Twitter account, you know, or go to Devin Haney Twitter account, and they'll let you know what's going on. They will let you know what's going on, man, because this is ridiculous. I mean, I've never seen people who supposedly be friends, go at it. You know what I mean? Who's up in here? The man's up in here. He always up in here and out. We got Tony K up in here. If we got some other people up in here, let me know you up in here. I see you watching. Come on up in here. Let me know you up in here, man. We're going to talk some boxing. You know, we're going to talk with this Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney stuff, the past weekend fights, whatever you want to talk about containing boxing. That's what we're going to talk about, you know? I mean, because we all knew most of the outcome of the fights, man. But, you know, I think Ollie Walsh is done. I think it's time to give up, man. Because his last 3 fights ain't, but unless it's just something he wants to do. Unless it's just something he wants to do, fine, man. But other than that, you know, it is what it is, man, with him. No, because once you lose and you ain't that good, Top Rank will drop you real quick, man. You know, Top Rank will drop you real quick. And what's going on with the Regis Prograde and Devin Haney fight? Devin getting cold feet, you know? He getting cold feet. You know, so we'll see, man. I don't know. Now I don't think that the Regis Prograis and Devin Haney fight should happen. Anybody ever heard of Gary Antoine Russell? Anybody ever? Mr. Shelton, what's up, man? I ain't even see you in there, man. What's going on, champ? Did I add to the screen? There you go. What's up, Mr. Shelton?
Lou, what's up, man? How you doing today?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I've been down and out, man. I had to take 4 days off.
Hey, you know, I've been hurt. You know, I got T-boned on the 15th, bro. I'm still in therapy, man. I just came back from therapy. Yeah, man. Separated shoulder, busted up ankle. But I'm good. I'm in a little pain today, but I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, man. So what's going on with you? What's the thing about what's going on in Boston, man? I've been out of the loop for a minute, but I've been reading up on these two suckers. These two suckers beefing.
Hey, look, on that note, man, you know, Shakur's one of my favorites, man, but that's some whole shit you did, man. How you gonna be recording niggas' phone calls? That shit ain't cool.
Hey,
I
man.
can't be down with that. I ain't down with that.
That was his backup plan. That was his backup plan, man.
Now, and I say if Bill is telling the truth, that call was like from 4 years ago, so y'all wasn't even beefing back then.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all wasn't even trying to fight each other back then. Y'all supposed to be brothers. So how you gonna be recording niggas' phone calls, man? That's just not. You know, we don't do that. Lou, you know where we come from. We don't do that.
Of course, yeah. None of that.
Yeah, you don't do that. So I really ain't got nothing to say about that. Whatever them niggas do, they do. Just hopefully they fight. That's all I care about.
That's them fake gangsters, man. That's them gangsters. Sir. You know, everybody want to be a gangster.
Yeah.
Like I come back, I go on my thing. I see somebody tag me into something. It's this sucker ass Martin King Boston keep tagging me in something about some money that he never bet me. You know, he bet somebody else and keep tagging me in it. Don't go to this guy, don't pay that nigga. You never bet me nothing.
You talking about the Crawford fight or something?
No, man. Him and the other guy bet on some fight. I forgot what it was. Him and my guy bet on some fight, right? And they couldn't get their cash out together. So he sent me the money, right? And he wasn't on there. So, you know, I ain't got time for all that shit. Then he come on and said, "You my motherfucking money and all that." I said, "Nigga, you said you won't get nothing."
Yeah, so talking like that.
I kept the money. Said, "Nigga, go talk to the nigga you bet it."
Yeah.
You know, send it back to him.
You talking to me like that? You ain't gonna get nothing from me.
Yeah, tagging me in. Hit the link, HLD, hit the link. Tagging me in ain't gonna give you nothing, nigga.
No, you don't get nothing like that.
Exactly, man. But you know, these suckers out here, man. That's how they do.
Yeah,
Big dog in the building. Oh, do your man.
HLD, my guy.
Big dog up here. HLD, hit the link, nigga. I know you want to talk about it. He loves Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney beef. We can talk about this shit all day because, you know, I don't like neither one of them youngers. But I'm on Team Stevenson. Can't stand Devin and Bill, boy.
If the fight happens, I'm rolling with Shakur. I think he'll beat him, but you know, like I say, I don't even give a fuck, just as long as they fight.
But I'm gonna ask you a question though. How did he get to this?
You know, I guess Shakur brought hurt because well, in my opinion, this is just my opinion now.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Shakur Stevenson has an overinflated view of his value.
Yes, 1,000%, 1,000%.
Yeah, I mean, you did some things. You did some shit at 126 and at 130, you damn near cleaned it out. So you did do that. But at 135, you ain't done a goddamn thing. So how can you expect 50% from the undisputed champion? That makes no kind of sense.
And I made a video about that. 1,000% correct. 1,000% correct.
The split is 75-25. And if it's the IBF only, the IBF offers you 80-20. That's what you get from the IBF, 80-20. So I don't know where you coming up with these inflated numbers, especially when Devin went over to Australia and Devin took 22% when he went over there. He took 22%. And Kambosos got everything else. So come on, man. The man was offering you more than he got.
Yeah, we just got.
Fight.
No, I'm about to say, I'm fair, man. Even though I don't have no horse in this race, I don't like neither one of these dudes, but I'm fair about that. And I said that Devin was right. Shakur should have took the 25%.
Yeah,
You know
if the dude can't fight, if the dude can't fight and the dude is soft and you can whoop him at any time, then take the 25% and whoop his ass.
Yeah. Hey, JLD, what's up, man?
What's going on, guys? I hear two guys capping on information, and then which then makes it sense, but it's all cap.
How is it cap?
The self right now. You guys have the self-inflated. Oh, he went to Australia, like that's a big old damn deal. Let me give him a cookie for that, because nobody else does that around the world. Goes across the world to go get belts and shit. I mean, God forbid, Lomachenko's never done that.
Now, of course he did it. We're not saying that, but what we're saying is this motherfucker never did it. He never did it. So
what's his self? What? No, because you saying it's self-inflated. And you're talking about 22%. That's cap. That's cap. Devin Haney made 2.8. Devin Haney made $2.8 million.
A flat fee.
$2.8 million. And in the court documents, when Kambosos got sued, he got 3.8 minus what the sanctioning fees, which would have been 4.2 million.
How much did he get in the second fight?
So that right there,
how much did Devin Haney get in the second fight with Kambosos?
More than the first.
He got 8 million. So let's keep it on the straight path.
But there, right off the bat, this 22% is capped. It was close. It was closer more to a 60-40 split for that first fight.
And listen, HOD. Whatever he got, since you got all the paperwork,
2.8 million. That's
we
good.
talk at the same time. Go ahead, Sheldon.
I'm not gonna argue with you. If you got the paperwork, you seen it. That's fine. Whatever he got it because of what he had done in the lightweight division. Shakur Stevenson has done nothing in the lightweight division. Bro.
In the lightweight division, this is what Shakur's done in one fight compared to no championship fight that Devin Haney's ever had. He's outsold them in a stadium. Jojo Diaz fight, he only sold like 3,500 tickets, Haney, compared to Shakur, who sold over 10,000. Plus, he had the highest view on ESPN. So yeah, his inflated view is not crazy. It's because it's business, and when they offer that, there was no offer. That's a fake offer, 25%. Because the bottom line is, Bob Arum offered Shakur him the fight. It was part of the 3-fight deal that he thought you could either have Teofimo, the winner Teofimo Taylor, you could have a Lomachenko rematch, or you could have Shakur, and he declined it. And now he's gonna go out to submit a offer. There's no offer that how's he gonna submit an offer? He doesn't have a network.
Hey, HLD, let me ask you this, man. I'm not going back and forth either. I just got back on. Let me say you this, man.
You can't front run a fight.
If you Shakur Stevenson, right, whatever offer it was, give me a good reason, a short reason why you didn't take it.
Easy, because when he petitioned to be mandated by the WBC, he first asked to be mandated, make it a mandatory, make me the immediate mandatory to Devin Haney. What did Devin Haney do?
Okay.
He ran to Uncle Eddie. And when the WBC, he said, look, after you guys make me mandatory, the board of governors are to review my documents, and you guys, I feel, his team said, we feel that we deserve 50-50. But that's up to you, the WBC board. What you decide what it is, we'll take. And Devin Haney ran to Uncle 80.
Stop capping, HLD.
Oh, don't make me bring up receipts and make you look like a fool up out here.
Big dogs say stop capping, HLD.
Oh, no, man.
Look, you know me. Me and you had the discussion. I don't care about neither one of these dudes, man. One thing I do care about, I don't think Shakur deserves 50-50. 1,000%. He don't deserve that.
That's up to the board of governors, but guess what they did?
It's up to the people who buy the fights.
No, it ain't. I'm gonna you get some
facts over feelings.
Nah, man, you gonna decide how much I get paid?
Nobody.
You get to decide how much I get paid.
Go ahead, Mr. Shell. Go ahead.
Hold on. Let's leave that alone. Why did the motherfucker record the phone call? That's some whole shit. And you know that's some whole shit.
What was that?
That's whole shit.
What was whole shit?
Recording phone calls, men don't do that. Am I right or wrong?
Well, who did that? Because that wasn't Shakur. Shakur didn't put that out.
It doesn't matter. You had the tape, and but you released
somebody
it.
Put, he didn't release it. He didn't release it. It's on Twitter where someone, and that's not new. I've seen that 2 years ago, I think. That's nothing new. It's just news now because everybody's now just. That's not new tape. That I've already seen that.
I don't give a fuck
back.
when you seen it. I'm saying recording phone calls, recording conversations is whole shit. Is it not?
Whoever did it, I guess it could be. It could be. It could be. But when you're talking to a whole ass Bill Haney who's capping on the whole thing, it don't matter.
Where I come from is whole shit.
Bill's always capping, man.
Hey,
and I don't respect
facts over feelings. The facts is he threw his own son under the bus. That's facts. It's facts that it got too hot for them. It got too hot for them.
Yes, he did.
It got too hot for him.
Let's get off of that.
Shakur's big homie.
Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. I want to know, why did it get to this though? Why did it get to the Twitter war, to fuck your mother?
Well, it's really
wait a minute, Joe D. Wait a minute, Joe D. The Twitter war, the fuck your mother, the bitch, and all that stuff. Come on, people. It ain't had to get to that.
You guys don't see the history of the bullshit that Bill Haney been pulling up on H Money.
Sound like bitches,
all the bullshit that happened from H Money. We all forget about everything.
They sound like hoes. I don't care. They sound like hoes.
Did Devin Haney run to Uncle Eddie and avoid Shakur when he asked for the mandatory to be? He ran.
I don't care. They sound like hoes. Both of them.
Did Devin Haney also duck Teal when he said, "Hey, can you extend the deadline WBO until Teal retires? Maybe I can fight Barboza better." You know what I mean? But after that, he ran.
That don't have shit to do with it. But anyway, let's get off.
It has to do with everything. Here comes the facts.
Let's talk about the low blow. Lou, did you see the low blow? Did you think it was low blow?
Yeah, I seen the low blow.
My people, you see what happens when you start cooking.
Did you think it was low?
Yeah.
I did too.
I think it was on the borderline. The part of it was low.
This is what I have to say.
I remember the low blow. The fight, the ref said, "Here's good. Anything on the belt line is low." That's what the ref said.
He didn't say that at that fight. That was the fight of Anderson. That he specifically, Pabon, who was the referee for this Usyk and Dubois fight, he didn't specify in the middle of the ring. Now, doesn't mean he didn't do it inside the locker room, right? But we didn't get to see that. But
anything below the belly button is a low blow.
But to the letter of the rules, if you go by
below the belly button is a low blow.
It says on the ABC Commission Boxing, anything below the navel is a low blow. Is a foul. Now, now if you look at that waistband, because all the waistband, look, man, that waistband is like 5 inches wide. Now, had the punch landed on the upper part, right? Let's say the upper top line of those shorts, I could see the argument of anybody saying, "Oh, that's not a low blow." But if you think it's 5 inches wide, it landed a split between the bottom of the waistline and to the lower part of the shorts.
That's why I said it was a low blow.
That means to me, it already crossed over. Now, if you just take the picture of the punch where it landed, and you're telling me that's not a low blow, that means his belly button has to be below where that glove is at. So if you look at what the belly button would then be, it'd be all the way down to his schlong. It makes no sense. So it's to me, it's a low blow.
You know what?
Is it consistent? No.
Let me say this, man. They talk about that. They talk about it all they want, man. You know, they trying to make it a black-white thing. The man beat the shit out of the dude. He beat the shit out. I always told you, Daniel was sorry.
At the end of look, did Usyk? Look, he's a smart motherfucker. Did he game this? Did he game it? Oh, the referee then bought it out. He bought it. He bought it, and I'm gonna play it. No different than a flop. Yeah, he bought it. He bought it. I'm gonna go. All right, let me chill. I'm still whooping this guy's ass. The guy ended up quitting, regardless. It wasn't like he was beating the shit out of him. He really wasn't. But it was a few taps here, a couple of taps there, and the guy was on the ground and he quit.
Hey, Mr. Shelton, let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
That I'm not a fan of Big Baby, Little Baby, never have been.
Right.
Jared Anderson, I'm just not.
Right.
I think he's barking up the wrong tree if he fights Stevenson.
Stevenson.
Yeah,
What's Stevenson?
the one that beat Effie Jogbar.
Are you talking about Frank Sanchez?
Sanchez, my fault, Sanchez. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he'd be in trouble with Sanchez.
I think that's a good fight
Tell me why.
because they pumping you up like you the next big thing, right?
Yeah.
You done beat all these motherfucking cans, right? Now you just fought Charles Martin. I don't care what people say about Charles Martin. Charles Martin got 27 wins. He got 4 losses, and he got 24 knockouts. So that dude is something. You passed that test. Once you pass that test with Charles Martin, you can't go backwards. You got to go forward. You can't go back to tomato cans now.
Well, he just went back to a tomato can.
Right.
Because he
So
needed
now
to, he needed to erase that Charles Martin fight. Because hey, Charles Martin, I truly believe Charles Martin just was
Lay
off.
That's what I think so too.
I really do. Yo, you're here to.
Well, Charles Martin took that fight on 11 days' notice, bro.
Yeah.
11 days.
If he wanted to step on the gas, I think he would have knocked him out.
Get Charles Martin 2 months, he knocks him out.
Right. I believe that. So let's see what he got against a guy. Let's see what he got. If he's what they say he is, let's see what he got against a guy in Frank Sanchez, who we know is credible.
I was really high. I was really high in Jared Anderson, and not because of the performance of Charles Martin, but the bullshit that was coming out of his mouth. It bothers me. You know, I don't love the sport.
And that's what I was just about to say that. That mentality is just weak to me, and you know he almost sounds like the guy from Green Mile. You know, the big dude from Green Mile. You know, he's like, poor me.
You know, a lot of these guys think like that. I've said this to Lou on many occasions. I think a lot of these guys don't fight because they love it. They fight because they're good at it.
Yeah. I was just saying that. I put a story out on that, man. Those dudes don't have the passion, man.
Those guys, when they get into the tough trenches, those are the guys that quit.
Exactly.
Those guys that go into the trenches, they quit.
So that's my point, HOD. Let's see what he got against a guy that's credible, that's gonna come to fight.
If that fight ever happen, put your money on which comes Sanchez. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
I'm on Sanchez on that. I mean, the way I see it right now, he's not ready for Sanchez.
Nah, he ain't, man. He just ready to get that. Like he said, man, he broke. He needs some money.
If they think he's ready for Sanchez, that means they think he's ready for Andy Ruiz.
I would put him fight Effie before Sanchez.
Yeah, now that's a good one. Put him in there with F.A. Ajagba. Put him in there with him.
Well, they're both about their equals. I think that's and I think that would be a good fight.
Yeah. Big Dog says Shakur is jealous of Haney. Do y'all believe that?
Ain't nothing to be nothing to be.
One at a time. Go ahead.
I can believe that, HOD. I can believe that.
Ain't no jealousy on that young man, bro. Ain't no jealousy. He's a 2-division unified champion, and he is the most feared man at 135. Period.
Why? Because Pitbull and Williams Zepeda ducked him? Is that why?
And Haney ducked him. Did he not petition? Did he not petition? And then he ran.
I don't know.
Just right after
moving up. I don't know if moving up to 140 and fighting a more dangerous guy is ducking. I don't know if that's ducking.
He took the lowest fruit that was out there because he should have had fought Teal.
No, he didn't. The lowest fruit out there is Rolly.
No, Rolly is not even available, and it's not even let's not even mention that.
That's the low. You said the lowest fruit.
No, we know the realistic fighters.
140 is
that
Rolly,
that guy's handicapped. We don't. This is not the Paralympics.
Let me ask you a question. Is it jealousy, or do you think he really think he can whoop his ass?
I'll repeat that again. I'm sorry.
Is he jealous, or do you think Shakur really think I will whoop this nigga ass?
I've always said Shakur whooped Devin Haney twice on Sunday.
Me too.
Twice on Sunday.
I think so also. But I want to see it. I want to see.
Oh, I want to see it, but if you're look how your man is running around. You guys keep on wanting to cap with this young man. He ducked Shakur on the mandatory.
The cap for him.
He ducked Shakur after he just sent them a bullshit offer that he can't send an offer because he doesn't have a network or the money to front load an event. So we know that's bullshit, and Bob Arum cleared that out. Now after he petitioned to become the mandatory, he ran to Uncle Eddie. But in between Uncle Eddie,
5 damn times. Who cares, man? We talking about boxing, man. I understand. He ducked Shakur, ran to Eddie Hearn to try to get the fight at 140. He moved up. I say the same thing. He didn't want to fight. He didn't want to fight Shakur. He moved up to 140,
and he didn't want to fight Tio.
Okay, T.O. either. You know what I mean? But now,
and he's not signing the contract for Regis.
Wait a minute. I don't know if people know this or not. The Regis probate fight not going through.
Why is that? You tell me, because there's no excuses.
I heard that.
I've been saying that for over a month.
I heard Regis is trying to fight Broner now.
Because Haney ain't signed his own contract. He went on ESPN to announce the fight on July 28th, the same night of the weigh-ins of Crawford and Spence, to clout chase, and he hasn't even signed the contract. Then he puts out a date of October 28th on ESPN, but guess what? Then he comes out saying, "Oh, but it's the same day as Fury." Well, guess what? Fury announced his fight July 11th, so everybody knew that Fury was fighting that day. Plus, he's 8 hours ahead.
Watching Tyson Fury and Ngannou. Come on, man.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So Devin Haney's been capping. Meanwhile, Regis already has signed the contract for November 11th.
I thought it was October the 28th.
I mean, no, there's no contract for October the 20th. It's out. I mean, you got to look at my thing. I got the feeds.
Man, I don't be on Twitter like that.
Well, hey, you want information, you got to get it from me.
Well, first October the 28th, then they said that was Mike Carpenter said. Then they
no, that's fake. That was all fake news because he never signed no contract. He's yet to sign the contract. While Regis already has signed
what I'm saying is, calm down. Regis signed the contract October the 28th.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
No, he didn't. He signed the contract for November 11th to be exact.
Well, okay. I gotta go. Maybe I'm blind.
No, you gotta look up the interview.
But that doesn't matter anyway. But so now they're not fighting, right?
Well, the thing is, we're waiting. What hasn't he signed? Well, Haney said
I tell you what, if he don't want to fight Regis Prograis, Antoine Russell is right there to fight. They can squash that beef right now.
Antoine Russell don't want none of that
man,
smoke.
Man, shut up. Man, stop the bullshit.
He don't want that smoke yet.
I don't want no hatred. Antoine Russell is right there for Devin Haney to fight right now.
For what belt? You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying.
He don't want to fight Regis for him.
You don't want to fight. That's what I'm saying. So what's wrong with this young man? And everybody's still riding his horse.
No, I don't like the way you dispel Gary Antoine Russell, nigga. Fuck that. For what? He ain't got a belt. Fuck them belts. Fight for fight. Fight the best man. You're not going to fight T.O. You're not going to fight Regis Prograis. Who else got the damn Matias? You ain't fighting him either.
I don't know what he's trying to do, man.
He damn sure ain't fighting Matias. He damn sure not gonna fight him.
I don't know what he wants to do, but hey, he's Devin Haney the Great.
But that's what I'm saying. Since he's not gonna go back down to fight Shakur, he ain't gonna fight Tank, so he might as well fight Gary Antoine Russell.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You want to know why he's not?
I mean, it makes sense. It would make sense, just like they did with Shakur and Martin, right? Hey, you don't want to fight Pitbull Cruz? Okay, who's the next guy? You don't want to fight? Okay, who's the next guy?
No, don't put that on. Hold on. Don't put that on Shakur. Pitbull Cruz turn to fight that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Shakur is going by the line, by highest to the lowest. You don't want to fight? Who's the next one up? Oh, you don't want to fight? So that's how they landed with Martin.
So my audience is killing us because all of them believe that was a low blow.
Well, you can believe what you want to believe. The fact remains that Daniel Dubois got knocked the fuck out with a jab. That's the facts.
And he wasn't he wasn't knocked out. He did it worse than Ryan Garcia. Everybody was saying.
Give him an Emmy for all that acting he did.
Yeah, but hey, that's smart. If the ref gonna buy it, I'm gonna suck it up for the whole 5 minutes. Come back. and whoop that dude's ass.
Well,
Now,
if you look at the beginning of that fight, he was hitting him on Dubois hit him on the hip, and he was like, "Yo, man, what the hell?" He hit him a couple of times in spots that it don't make no damn sense. So he probably saw,
in Dubois' defense, what he should have done, since you dropped in with a body shot, you should have went right back to the body. And if the ref gonna take a point, he gonna take a point. But I'm going to the body.
He say Frank Sanchez is 40 years American years. Big baby beating now. He ain't beat Sanchez. Don't bet your house, man. You're gonna lose.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I gotta see more out of Anderson. I think we're starting to notice.
Hey, HLD, what do we say? If Anderson wants to fight, put his ass in there.
Oh yeah, if he wants it, but I'm just speaking just from the outside. I'm like, I think we're starting to notice how bad this speeding up some of these fighters is. That we want them trying to make them something that they're not with under 20 fights, and they're not ready. And they're not ready.
Exactly. And I keep telling y'all, brother, y'all get mad all you want. Just because they're black, that don't mean you gotta go for them. You know, this is y'all gotta stop the sucker shit, man. All these black, because they black, you mean you gotta go for them. Man, y'all out your goddamn mind. I'm gonna go for who I think gonna win, who wanna win me some money, and all that. I don't give a fuck the black, white, purple, orange, pink, blue, or whatever. You know what I mean? If I think you the better fighter, you the better fighter.
Yeah, that's why we bought a set. Loma will whip Tank because he's a better fighter.
Oh, ain't nobody beating Tank. You can get jealous and mad all you want. Ain't nobody beat Tank.
I thought you said Loma was the better fighter.
No, I ain't never say that.
What you think about the Tank Gary Russell Jr. fight?
I don't want to say it. I'm from GC. Gary, one of my favorite boys and all that. Tank knocks Gary out in 5 rounds.
I want to see it though. That's a big fight.
I don't want to see it. Gary ain't been out the ring too long. Gary he needs 2. I want my man to get 2 big paydays and retire. Train his brothers. That's it.
I'm on zero train with Tank until he decides to really want to fight the elite guys in his
Okay, no, I'm glad you brought that up because I'm tired of you niggas like you saying that sucker shit. Okay, who you want Tank to fight? Just say a name. Say a name.
I don't mind seeing us to fight Shakur.
Okay, Shakur Stevenson. Go make the fight. Call Al Heyman, call Bob, and see which one.
They're not going to let him, bro, just like they didn't let him fight Lomachenko.
Shit. Tell me how they should make the fight.
They're not going to fight against any elite competition. He is a globetrotter.
I'm saying Tank. How Bob, Tank and Shakur ain't got shit to do with this. Bob and Al Heyman told both of these niggas, and you tell me HLD, because niggas like you keep putting that fake shit narrative out there that these fighters just can fight each other because you say
how come he's the only guy at 28 years old, almost 30, and is yet to fight somebody elite in his division?
Answer the question. Stop spreading the narrative. How they going to make the fight?
When are you going to stop the narrative?
He want to keep money on his side of the street. Make the fight.
He is not going to fight nobody elite.
All right, okay, move that cut. Mr. Shelton, make the fight.
Yes, sir. Huh?
Make the fight.
We can't. Only Bob and Al can make that fight. They got to work together. That's the only way that fight happens.
And will they work together? When Bob already said, I want the majority of the money. That's why he said yesterday it's not feasible. Because of two different, but with these 2 fights. But this dude always want to go way overboard and think a nigga scared of another boy. Another man is scared of another man. It ain't about these kids, man. These motherfucking promoters is putting their pockets for their pockets. Stop blaming Tank. Stop blaming Devin. Stop blaming Shakur.
That's his team.
Tank don't want to fight.
You got to tell it's his team.
Tank don't want to fight.
I don't believe any professional fighter is afraid of another professional fighter. I just don't believe that.
I mean, crazy. They sound stupid. If you say shit like that, you sound stupid. It's as simple as that. What can you call? What? He gonna knock Tank out?
No, he's gonna box him for. He's gonna box the shit out of him for 12 rounds.
He ain't counter puncher. He ain't even boxing shit. Get out of here. Who had you fought?
Shakur will box circles around.
You can't see the thing is
box circles around
something like that. You can't make an argument or you can't rebuttal because you don't know. You know it's facts. And what I'm speaking.
He has fought and chased all the top guys in every division.
So what? He went to
been.
So he went to Baltimore and chased Tank and ran. The Tank was running. That what Tank mean to me.
Tank ain't fought nobody, man.
No, you said he was natural. It's giving the subject again. He chased Tank. Mr. Shell, what did Tank run? So did you ever see Shakur running down the street chasing Tank?
Say what? Say it again?
You ever seen Shakur chasing Tank down the street?
No.
I bet that shit he talking to Devin, he won't talk to Tank in his face.
Oh, here we go. Oh, now he's scared of Tank.
Hey, look.
No, he ain't scared of it. He won't disrespect Tank like he disrespecting Devin. I guarantee you that.
He doesn't have a belt. He don't care about that baby belt he got.
Why we do this? So we don't argue. Why we do this? Tank is say he coming back either the end of this year or beginning of next year.
Oh, he's fighting in December. It's in December. He's going to fight Pitbull Cruz.
Oh, my God, the elite fighter, Pitbull Cruz.
Well, that's how who can make the people HLD I really block out because he put the parameter of fighters scared and they can make their own fight. So that means tell me, even though I know HLD knows boxing, he just want to play them games, and I'm not playing them games right now. You know what I mean?
It's a good business fight because I know the Mexicans out west, they're gonna pack that place wherever they're gonna fight. Because he's a little celebrity now. We know that. So business-wise, it's a fabulous fight business-wise. But don't tell me nothing more else about no legacy or anything like that.
Did he ever say he cared about that? What did Tank say he cared about? Why y'all put shit on him that he don't say he don't care about? You niggas care about that shit more than him.
Yeah. Neither do the Globetrotters. They don't care about the Larry O'Brien trophy.
So we talking about boxing.
They only care about making money.
We talking about boxing.
Yeah, with the same thing.
What did he say he cared about? What did you say about?
I'm on your page with this. The man sat there and told you on $1 million worth of game that I don't care who it is. They bring me a contract. If the money's right, I'll fight. He told you that. So why can't you believe him?
What the Gilly say? What the Gilly? Hey, you ever ask, yo, man, I want to fight these motherfuckers, man. You ever ask any of them? And what he say?
He said he don't care. He said I never asked. I don't care.
Never asked. So that's why I don't want to speak about Tank mixed up with the Shakurs.
No. The reason you don't want me to about Tank because he ain't what you like. He not the type.
No, I'm not a hype. I don't like hyping guys that don't deserve it.
He don't care about legacy. He don't care about undisputed all this bullshit that you like. He just like you said. He want to make it.
All right. So then how do you prove yourself to be great?
He's gonna make enough money.
How do you prove yourself to be great if you never seen him to be fighting someone great?
Make enough money to make a hype machine. Baltimore. You know what I mean?
I respect it, but don't put him in the legacy fights with the guys who are fighting in the trenches.
How they gonna? They can't get no legacy unless they fight them.
Yo, look, man, look what Teal just did with 20 fights. He beat 2 pound-for-pound fighters.
What are you talking about, man?
And he's younger than Tank.
Who you talking about?
Oh, Tito.
Oh, man, where this dude come from now? Why we talking about Tito?
Because you want to say that it doesn't matter that your man is not proven.
You saying all this stuff. I said the man don't give a fuck about nothing but money. He said all about he don't fit your narrative, so you want to damn him.
There's nothing to damn him. The truth is he's not a proven elite fighter. He is not.
No, stop talking stupid, man. Stop talking stupid. So everything you saying is just stupid. You know what I mean?
So he's a proven elite fighter against tomato cans.
I'll put it this way. What did Shakur Stevenson say today about Devin Haney?
Today?
Yeah, today, right now, just now, about 20 minutes ago. What did he say? Hour ago.
You say you don't go on. You say you don't go on Twitter. Now you say
I said I don't go on your Twitter.
I'm gonna stay quiet because I don't want to embarrass you. I don't want to embarrass you, rebuttal.
If I go on your Twitter, I just get cursed out. So I don't go on there no more.
Oh yeah.
When I talk about that old 40-year-old man that can't fight, you get mad.
What I say about the Haney voice, man? You know what I said about the Haney voice.
I always call it the Haney voice. But anyway, Shakur Stevenson just said, "What's up, son of God?" Shakur Stevenson just said this. I want to know, do all y'all believe what he just said? He said Devin Haney only fought one fighter. One at a time, everybody arguing. One, just a simple yes or no. Do you believe that?
No.
Do you believe that, HLD?
I'm looking up what you're talking about.
Shakur said Devin Haney only fought one fighter.
Man, are you serious?
Well, he fought one elite. He fought one elite fighter. Yeah.
That's what he said. Yes. Okay.
Well, as far as one, he fought one elite fighter.
Do you believe what he said?
I do. As far as elite, if it's elite word, yeah, he fought only one elite fighter.
Yes, he did. Yes.
Okay. I totally agree, and we all know that was Lomachenko, right?
Right.
So why did Devin get all the pub, all this high talking and profile like he the elitist of the elitist because he only fought one good fight? Really, to me, one good fight, and that's Lomachenko.
Because he beat the guy who beat the unified.
No, we don't do that on here. We don't do that on here because styles make fights. I kill that real quick.
That's why he beat the pub. That's why he beat the pub. He beat the guy who beat the unified.
Okay, styles make fight though. You know what I mean? That's why I don't like people say beat the man, beat the man, beat the man. Styles make fight. That mean anybody can beat the man, beat the man, beat the man.
Yeah, well, nobody did it but him, so.
You know? Well, he ain't fought nobody.
Okay. And that's my problem. And that's my problem right there. If he ain't fought nobody, and he ain't shit, and he can't fight, it should be no problem for Shakur to take the 25% and go whoop his motherfucking ass.
But what 25%? It's a fake offer. You keep on saying 25% when it's a fake offer. They can't offer anything because they don't have a promoter. They don't have a network. They don't have money to front load.
I don't give a fuck. Whatever the offer was. That's
there
what
was no
Usyk
offer.
did. Motherfucking Fury said 70-30. Usyk said run it. That's what Shakur should have said. Run it.
Hey man, look. Who else giving Shakur 25%? What other fighters?
Say it again.
Right now.
Turn your mic up, bro. I can't hear you.
He said whatever fighter giving Shakur 25%.
What other
I don't know.
Giving Shakur 25%? Nobody.
Shit, I don't know.
Why did the
giving it to him now? He tried to fight Cruz. What happened? No fight. He tried to fight Lomachenko. No fight. So all these other fighters he's trying to fight, they're not giving him nothing. He got zero. Haney offered him 25%. He did not take that.
There's no 25% because it's not real.
Correct. HLD says not correct, Brian.
That's a fake narrative created by them because it's not a real offer. It never was.
I always said it wasn't a fake offer because they just put it out there, knew he wasn't going to take that shit anyway.
Now, guess what? The WBC ruled that if they were to fight Haney and Shakur, it's a 50-50 split. The board of governors already just said so.
When they say that?
When they vacated the belt, see, this is what the ruling was. Shakur petitioned WBC to be the mandated mandatory. They gave Devin Haney a deadline. The WBC. Haney decided they approved Haney to fight Regis, vacating his belt, putting him champion in recess. Champion in recess now is Haney at 135. His belt is vacated, and with the ruling said if Devin Haney decides to want to come back, the fight against Shakur, if he's the champion, would be 50-50. So they already saw the notes of the business side of things with Shakur. And that's what the WBC Board of Governors ruled. Now, the WBC is buddies with Haney. Super buddies.
Oh, yeah, that's a stepdad. That's
right. They're super buddy. And the Board of Governors ruled in favor of Shakur. So that's that. This fake 25% offer, which is never real, that's got to stop. Bobby says it's not a real offer. You can't make an offer. You don't have the money to even front load an event. I mean, no network, no promoter. How is Haney going to offer a contract? Who's going to put it together? He hasn't even signed the Regis, his own contract with Regis. Come on, guys. This kid is confused. He's wilding out. He don't even know what to do.
Yeah, so I'm just, even though I don't care for neither fight, I'm kind of disappointed that it came to this.
Yeah, I don't like the way
The way they trip
they
up.
portray themselves. They portray themselves like two bitches.
Yeah, exactly. What is he say? What do you say?
Yeah, but it was Bill Haney. It was Bill Haney with the history of calling Shakur and his people bitches. Y'all forget that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I ain't forget it because I can't stand
Yeah,
that.
I'm just putting it out there, everybody. It was Bill Haney who said, "Oh, they're a bunch of bitches, and this is just a publicity stunt." He's the one who started that bitches talk. The old man.
So it started when Shakur was doing the improv, and Devin said, "Brother, getting more corny." And Shakur said, "You a bitch just like your bitch ass father. Shut the fuck up." And I'll post him talking crazy. See, Mr. Sheldon, right? See, Shakur, even though he didn't, you say he didn't film that video, he posted that motherfucking video. That's for damn sure. And that's what sucker shit people talking about.
That's some sucker shit.
But it was, if you look at his Twitter, it was
There's no way to clean up sucker shit. It's sucker bitch ass shit.
So Devin, this funny here. Devin say your mama. See, this when it gets serious. Devin said your mama a bitch, pussy, clout chasing ass nigga, steady trying to ride the next nigga wave. Post that little video. You keep talking about broke bum ass bitch ass nigga. Devin told Shakur fired back say, and now I better not ever catch you by yourself anywhere, because I'm gonna smack the shit out your bitch ass. Make sure you tell your security guard never leave you side bitch ass nigga. So they get serious. The fuck, man.
Hey, so man, I don't have a problem with all that.
Me and you can go anywhere. Devin say me and you can go anywhere, somewhere, and fight for real. And I'll beat the 25%. I'll whoop your ass. Of course, they see you soon.
Man, nobody believe Devin Haney. He ain't about that life, that suburb Vegas boy.
Neither one of them bitch ass niggas is about that life. Shut the fuck up.
Oh man, Shakur in the trenches with some other motherfuckers. I know that.
Both of them niggas sound like bitches.
Brian, your mic low. We can't hear you, Brian. Your mic low.
Yeah, turn your mic up, Brian.
Turn your mic up a little bit.
Yeah, both of them motherfuckers sound like hoes. Both of them. Neither one of them is excused. They both sound like bitches.
I don't think they ever gonna fight for real.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right.
Go ahead. What you say?
No, man, I'm just saying, bro. Both of them ain't had no. I mean, no spectacular fucking fighters that they fought, bro. And besides, bro, we should learn from that shit when people keep talking about who they fought and all this fucking shit. That's the same thing they did with Terry Crawford. Terry Crawford fucking beat the shit out your boy. So I mean, man, come on, man, we gotta stop that shit. It's about the styles of the fight, bro.
Yeah, we gotta see, man. I don't think these dudes, if they fight, they fuck around fight at 47.
Did anybody hear anything about Earl? He only got a couple more hours left.
I heard by
Earl said he rematching
by Jake Donovan from Minnesota that they believe Spencer's gonna wait like to the last, kind of like what Teal did when he at the last minute he said I'm not gonna retire.
But he always said he was gonna rematch him. So
yeah, that.
I don't want to see it.
Was that
if Earl wants to rematch,
but
I support it. But 7 pounds is not gonna help him, HLD. It doesn't matter where they fight at. Bud gonna beat his ass again because the skinny guy is just too great.
Just trying to drop Manucci on top of it. We're just talking about if he's gonna rematch him. And
yeah, if he does. I mean, I support it if he does. That's fine. But it doesn't matter if they fight at 54 or 60. The skill gap is just too great. He's gonna beat his ass again.
About the couple hours, and so if he only has a couple hours, I'm just explaining that there's two things that I've heard that he may submit it within the last couple minutes before the deadline. But I also heard that they don't know if it's 30 business days or 30 calendar days, which would then kind of change things to like September 11th. So I heard two things about it, so I don't know for sure.
Well, I'm going to say this. I don't give a fuck what day it is. He can't beat the man.
I don't know if he's gonna win, but I think he'll perform better.
Okay, he can't beat him.
If they both go up to 54, it's probably going to be worse because Bud's going to be stronger as well.
I think he's gonna perform better because that man was not himself that night. Anybody who wants to act like he is,
Sound like an excuse, HLD. Sound like you making excuses.
Yeah, whatever it is, reality is reality. That man was not himself.
Jamal Wills are still in the building. NK2 say since when had the WBC been buddy with Haney? Oh, you don't know that? Let me show you. Look at my picture. Come on, man, get out of here. Look.
Devin Haney is considered like a nephew by the amount of money.
Yeah, exactly. He's his nephew.
Because,
exactly.
His nephew, Mauricio Suleiman's nephew.
I thought his nephew was Tio.
Nah, Devin is nephew, man. He loves Devin, man. That's his boy.
No, he gotta love Tio. He's run around calling that motherfucker undisputed when he wasn't.
So
he was undisputed. You guys just don't know how to read those unification rules.
Yeah, I sure don't. I can't read because I don't believe none of that bullshit.
Well, there you go. So, I mean,
I can't read, so yeah, you can't
get a source
hit me with no book. I can't read shit. I can't read a motherfucking thing.
I mean, it's just unfortunate, man. There's a lot of bullshit going on right now, man. I just wish they get in the ring. I do not want to see Earl Spence Terrence Crawford again, but hey, if they do it, I'm not paying for it. So that, it doesn't matter.
I don't think I. Well, no, I will because I don't give a fucking if Bud fight HLD, I'm gonna watch it.
Well, I mean, he watched him fight David Kardashian, so imagine that.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. That's my guy. That's my guy.
No, I respect that. I mean, hey, it's no different with my guy. I'm gonna watch whoever he fights. You know what I mean? I get it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, fella, we got a fight coming up September 30th with a hell of an undercard. What you looking forward to watching?
Oh, I'm going. I'll be there. I'll be watching the undercard. I'll be watching the pre-pre.
Okay.
What we talking about?
September 30th.
Yeah, you got Barrios and Ugas as the co-main.
I think they changed it. No, they're not co-main.
It's Lubin and Lubin and Ramos. That's the co-main.
Yeah.
And then you got Barrios and Ugas. And then you got the middleweights.
Yeah, the kid that beat the shit out of the dude from DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
it's a decent undercard as far as names goes, right? I mean, are we gonna see like great fighting? I don't know, but
I think that Barrios Ugas is the good
that
fight.
would be the best fight. You know that.
That might be.
And I think that Lubin and Ramos, because Ramos is a dog and Lubin is a dog. That's gonna be a good fight.
It's decent. It's not like but it's decent. I'm not for what we normally get. It's decent.
Well, like I said, we get a good name, but the fight's gonna be good. We'll see. Oh, we got my sweetheart in the building. We got my sweetheart in the building. Octavia. Yeah. I think it's gonna be all right, man. I think they're gonna get together. Everybody gonna, do their thing, man.
Who's gonna win that fight, though?
One of the best undercards.
What'd you say, HLD?
Who's gonna win, Canelo or Mel?
Mel has to get through the first 6-7 rounds. If he can take Canelo deep and he can deal with Canelo's power, he can beat Canelo because Canelo has gas tank issues and Mel don't. But the question is also
18 people at the poll and only 11 likes. Come on, people. 20 people hit the poll, 11 likes. Hit the damn likes, please. Appreciate it. I think.
But here's the question, HLD. Can Mel fight the same way he fought at 54 at 68? Can he do that?
See, there's a lot of unanswered questions, right, for this fight because we just don't know what Mel's gonna look like. Now, look, man, I like Mel. I like that. The exuding confidence he's coming in with this fight, but but the unknown factors are still unknown. And is he going to be okay at 168? Is he going to have a gas tank at 168? More muscle he's going to have to carry.
Well, y'all know me. I'm Team Shallow all the way. And he's not going all the way to 68. They say going to 63. So hopefully, you know, he'll have his win. He just got to make it past the 8th round. If he make it past the 8th round, I give him an 80% chance. But what I don't like what Canelo said the last 3 fights, and y'all can go back and look at it, he had his knee brace and everything and limp. This fight, he said, I'm 100% healthy. I'm like, wait till you fight. Wait a minute, LD. He said, he want to wait till he fight the black man to get 100%.
Well, the fact is,
you wrong for that, bro.
Hey, he want to wait till he fight the black man to get 100%, man. That's crazy.
Hey, did you ever think that maybe he thinks Charlo is the biggest challenge he had in a little while? You think that?
Yeah. Sue, what's up, Sue? Why can't y'all face the fact Spence fought exactly the same way he always fight? He just didn't look like himself because not enough skills. Hey, there you go.
I've been telling y'all that dude fights one way. HLD is the one was telling me he got different styles and shit. I don't know where you saw that shit at.
Different styles. Who got different styles?
When have you ever seen that motherfucker fight any different than he fought on the 29th? Never.
Oh, you talking about Spence?
Yeah, never.
No, man, I've never. Nah, stop capping, farm. I might be at. I've never said he had. What he had is he's fundamentally sound. He's a bigger dude. Those are about the only things that I gave him. That he has an outstanding jab, and he's a dog. That's a
y'all funny, man. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. The panel is locked and loaded. Jamal, let me ask y'all this. If Earl beat Bud at 154, what y'all going to say then?
I'm going to say Errol beat Bud. That's all I'm
right.
doing.
I mean, you know, look, I just think it's going to be a more competitive fight.
Yeah, I don't see it happening. I don't see it more competitive.
Hey, y'all can't answer this HLD. My favorite Octavian say Tank beats Devin knocks out Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Frank Martin, Terrence Bud Crawford, Smith, and whoever else.
Okay, Octavia. Can you tell me this, Octavia? I'm asking Octavia now. Let me talk to Octavia.
Hey,
I'm asking this, Octavia.
Go ahead, answer.
Let me ask you this, Octavia. Why did Tank Davis get on the podcast yesterday and say, "Oh, I was just playing"?
She ain't gonna answer that. She a Tank level. It ain't. No matter what you say, Tank beats everybody.
Oh, I was just playing. We knew you were just playing, dude.
But I love to see that. Why y'all want to say? Let me ask you something. Wait a minute, Mister. Let me ask you something. Can Tank Davis perform better than Earl Spence did against Crawford?
I don't know. It may be.
I'm gonna say maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna say he's gonna perform better at 147
and Tank is harder to hit.
He was not himself. He was not.
I'm not giving him that excuse because he didn't give himself that excuse. So I'm not going to give it to him. He didn't give himself that excuse. So I'm not going to give him that excuse.
Would perform better. Is he going to win? I can't say that. I'm not going to say that. But I believe that.
But he perform a little better because he's harder to hit and he's more explosive than Errol. I'll say that.
Let me ask HLD a question. HLD, okay, let's say he wasn't this stuff, right? What can he do differently? What do you think? What can he do?
He'd be able to take a punch better.
That ain't gonna help
that.
You know what I'm saying? Look. That man was not himself, man.
HLD, let me explain something to you. I want you to listen to me clearly. Listen to me clearly, HLD. Listen to me clearly, HLD.
He's gonna perform
7 pounds is not gonna help him. It's not.
Yeah, it does help when you cut weight training. You damn right it does.
It's not gonna help him.
Yeah,
the skill gap is too great.
You know what? Hey, let me say this, HLD. Wait a minute, let me say this. When he hit him with that punch that second round, he was all bowed, and that shit still hurt. I was like, wait a minute, he didn't hit him that hard.
Exactly.
I was done.
Okay,
so look, HOD, let me ask you this.
God.
You said he was drained. You said he was drained, right? So if he was drained at 147, right? He should be better at 154, correct?
I'm saying he's going to perform better.
Don't you think Bud will perform better also because he don't have to cut weight either?
No, because he's the smaller man coming up.
Okay. Well, did that help him in this fight?
What helped? Repeat what your part trying to say.
Did being the smaller man help Errol in this fight?
When you're weight cutting as bad as he was, it's not going to help you.
Okay.
No, you
so
don't understand what you're saying. I understand Ms. Shelton saying. Ms. Shelton saying Terrence Crawford was a bigger man no matter what.
Well, he might be, but I'm again going to say Spence is going to perform better. I expect him to perform better.
Well, you expect him to go to the 11th round this time?
I can't say that because what I saw in this fight, this man couldn't even take instructions, bro. That's how out of the fight he was.
Yeah, they make up some good shit, boy.
Don't they?
We got Derrick James yelling at him, bro. Lateral movement, and this man did not.
But here's my question. Okay, I got you. But here's my question to that. When have you ever seen Errol move
lateral movement? Michael Garfield?
Yo, to act like he's just totally cemented shoes, just stop that.
He cements shoes. I've been telling you that for 3 years.
You're gonna tell me he cannot perform better. That's how much hatred to Spence there is that we can't say he can perform better.
Listen, HOD. Here's the bottom line. Spence is not as good as you or the other people thought he was. He's not.
What does it have to do with performing better?
It's not gonna help him. He's gonna get his ass beat again. He might get beat.
All you want to hear is that he's gonna win and that's it. And Crawford's gonna. He might be, but you're gonna tell me we're not gonna have a more competitive fight?
No, we're not.
I think we're gonna have a more competitive fight.
I think this time he gets knocked out quicker.
He might get knocked out. It's very true, but he's gonna perform better up to now.
You get his motherfucking ass whooped quicker.
Man, I hear. Ain't no quitting, man. He's stuck in it. What you got to say, champ?
What's good with y'all, man? Salute to everybody.
What's happening, brother? What's going on with you, bro?
Same old thing, man. I'm just getting in. I love the energy. I had to chime in real quick. My only comment, my only comment is skill is not going to happen overnight. You're not going to just level up overnight. I don't care what weight class you are. If you got bad habits and somebody exposed them, that means they can do it anytime they want to. It don't matter what weight class. They're going to just expose you over and over and over again. And how many times did we see him get exposed? 3, could have been even 4 or 5 more times that the fight would have kept going. Nah, bro, that shit, the weight class is not going to matter, bro. He's just going to...
It's not going to matter as far as what? Him performing better?
Weight does not make you perform better if you're
feeling like shit, you're not going to perform.
If your skill level is down here and somebody's up here and they able to go up with you, that just means that they're going to do your work.
My man, if you're not right physically, you're not going to perform better. No different than if you're drunk as shit and you think you're going to bang your girl better than when you're not.
HLD, I got to tell you, you're talking to a trainer, to a personal boxer, too. So I just want to let you know.
That's okay. If you're not, you're not going to perform at your best. Simple as that. Your best doesn't mean that your best.
Wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute. Wasn't Spence the champion of that weight class, specifically that weight class, if I'm not mistaken?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
So if he was the champion of the weight class, why are we saying that him going up is going to matter? He's supposed to be the champion of that weight class.
He held on before only this one fight. Are we acting like this is not the truth?
Facts over feelings, bro.
No,
I'm telling you, we say it. I done heard y'all say it so many times before I got on facts over feelings.
You cannot the commentary. The man was the champion. Yo, if this man is physically more healthier for a fight, he is capable to perform better. Does it mean he's gonna beat Crawford? I never said that. I'm saying
I ain't saying you said that. I'm just saying, like, when we saying, like, oh, him going up is going to matter, but he was at the weight class that he was the champion of. I just want to make that clear. I just want to make that clear.
He was there
at
for
the weight class that he was the champion of.
how many weight divisions has Crawford bumped up? Because he can't hang on to 135. He can't hang on to 140. Let's stop acting like we're delusional with this stuff. It's a reality. Weight cutting is a problem.
So wait a minute. So he's
all we doing, HMD, hold on. All we doing is disagreeing with you and telling you that the weight is not going to matter. The skill gap is too great.
Yeah, as far as what, for him to perform better, you can't.
HLD, it sounds like me, man. It sounds like me, HLD. You got a problem with this, man. Well, I mean, what's the problem, though, HLD? What's the problem?
That it sounds ridiculous. You guys can't admit, hey, if the guy's in a healthier physical means, he could perform better. It might be a more competitive fight.
Okay, so you're not saying he's going to win. You saying it's going to be a better fight.
This fight that we all been waiting for was atrocious.
Okay.
Nobody's going to go back to want to watch this. Like, oh my God.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Like Shu said, I know Mr. Sheldon, whoever said it. If they do fight, right, and Crawford knock him out earlier, beat him worse than he did before, which would you say then?
Then my opinion of him performing better is wrong. But that means he took a knocking out a person does not mean you got a beating. He got a beating in his last fight. You can knock somebody out and it doesn't mean you took a beating.
Okay, I got it.
To see, hey, is he gonna take a worse beating? Knocking him out doesn't mean shit to me.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. If he take a worse beating than before, then what?
If he takes a worse beating, then we know that Crawford got his dime and he can't say shit.
Okay,
you know I mean?
You get in your feelings with this stuff, man.
But I'm a believer that he will perform better. Well,
you didn't even defend old ass bum ass done that like you defended Spence.
What am I going to talk about Donaire for? What do you mean?
I'm just saying you love Donaire, but you ain't defend him like you defend. You just turf me out. You defend
because it's only you and me. I got now 3 fools on 1, and I'm like, hey, I'm the dog. I'm the people who take everybody on.
All right, man, I hear you. Hey, Jamal said, hold up. Who's getting on Canelo for not fighting? But no, that's not what I said. I'm saying Canelo picked. He said he's fully healthy. He wait to fight a black fighter when he get fully healthy. The other fight, he said he was like 40 and 56%. So he said, well, I'm fully healthy now. Bring the blacks.
Rebuttal. Are you saying? If you 100%, Canelo does not want to lose to another black guy again?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. If you 100% now, right?
Yeah.
Then why don't you go fight that Russian again? That's what you said you wanted to do.
Oh, he don't want that problem. He don't want them smokes. he don't want those smokes. Bimbo is a different breed, Chad.
They wanted it at 168. I don't know. It was a lot of bullshit.
No, what happened was Bimbo said, no, if I'm going to fight you again, it's going to be for your belts at 168. Canelo knew he was going to lose. Say, no, I want to fight you at 175. That's all it was. And it ain't right.
That's all that was. Oh,
man.
Because I lose at 175, it ain't as bad. If I lose at 168, you take off.
Yeah, but Bibble shot himself in the foot of a payday, man. He ain't getting paid shit now.
Yeah. Earl was drained, and everybody knows it. Jamal.
Hey, Jamar, that's his fault. Nobody cares, bro.
And I'll tell you to say, Tank take a better punch than all them niggas.
Yeah, she's talking about when I said that Spence might, not being weight trained, could take a punch better because
my fault.
He takes a punch better, he gonna get knocked out quicker.
Yeah, you right, Tony. Call out. This the same Octavia who said she don't want Tank fighting Crawford. Yep, that's her. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm glad y'all brought it up. I gotta ask y'all a question while y'all here. So, just because you beat Earl Spence Jr., the whole world now think you can beat Canelo.
No. Crawford believes he could beat Canelo.
Do anybody on them panel believe this? Shoot.
I think Crawford has the same problem Jermell has. Can you deal with Canelo's power? Because Canelo gonna hit you harder than you ever been hit.
Well, I don't think that. I think Jamel's a better fighter than Crawford, but you can go ahead.
All right.
Well, I don't know that. I don't know if he's a better boxer than Crawford.
No, this is my opinion.
I think he may be a better fighter because he's a bigger man. But I don't know if he's a better boxer.
Who had more power?
Who do you think he could beat Canelo right now?
Who?
Crawford.
Charlo?
Crawford.
Or Crawford? Crawford? If he can stay away from the power,
yes or no?
Yeah.
I say yes. I say yes. I say it's possible. It's possible.
Yes or no, Shu?
I say yes. I say yes, it's possible.
Okay. What do you think, HLD?
Crawford against Mel?
No. Shot Canelo.
Canelo against Mel?
No. Crawford and Canelo.
Oh no, I at 168. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it would be a
he beat Earl. Why people think he can beat Canelo? I don't understand.
It would be a competitive fight.
I'm gonna just tell you why. Because Crawford is the same kind of fighter that Canelo had issues with. That's all. That's just my opinion. He's the same kind of fighter that Canelo had issues with. I can't even name them all, but the main ones I know I can name.
Name one fighter Crawford fought that's in Canelo league.
All right, I'm gonna tell. Look, you said one fighter that Crawford fought
that in Canelo league.
I mean, but what that got to do with skill, though?
I'm just asking a question.
I got you. Me personally,
okay, let me tell you why I don't believe this. Crawford has very good skills, but he never fought a challenge like Canelo Alvarez. People say whatever they want about Canelo, he's losing it or whatever, he's still slow. He's still Canelo. The motherfucker still can punch. He still got defense. And if he comes in shape 100%, Crawford ain't lasting 8 rounds. Crawford cannot take a punch.
But Crawford is a mastermind, though, Lewis.
Oh, my.
Hold on.
In a 12-foot ring.
Hold on. I'm just saying, like, you got to understand, like, all right, so me personally, never been in a professional fight, but I know skills. So when you talk about skill, it's a level to this shit.
Yeah.
I done seen the same kind of fighters that Canelo had problems with. Crawford has the ability to do it. He done got shot, but he just hasn't had, like you said, he might have not had the certain challenges, the test of skill, but at the end of the day, the man has the skill. He has the skill.
So he got the skill, so he got to go up 3 weight classes because he really is a 147 pounder. So he's going to 3 weight classes.
I don't see that happening, guys. But if it does, I got Canelo winning.
I got him winning by devastation.
Because you gotta understand a couple of things with Canelo. He's gonna hit him like you just said, like Crawford's never been hit before in his life. And Canelo could take all of Crawford's punches. Because he ain't gonna do shit to Canelo. He's been hit by the hardest, and he don't budge.
And that's another thing, right? HLD right on point. He got the skill, but when he hits Canelo's still coming. That shit taking fun. He is not hurting Canelo. Nothing he throws will hurt Canelo.
No.
All I'ma say is, even though he was younger and at a lighter weight class, I want you to think about what Floyd did to him.
He's not Floyd. He's not Floyd.
I want you to think about what Laura did to him.
Laura's awkward. Laura is awkward, and he lost. You can say all that. I understand he's a very skillful fighter, but okay, let me tell you different. Laura got a chin. We know Floyd can take a punch. You know what I mean? Crawford's skill, he can switch, orthodox, southpaw, he do all that shit. But if you keep hitting the motherfucker keep coming. It's the problem. He ain't gonna fall like Spence did. He going to keep coming throwing punches. Hey, you know how on Rocky when the Ruster was hitting that machine and that shit kept getting higher and higher?
Yeah, I think Canelo walks through Crawford's punches at one.
Walk right through him. Walk right through him.
Anytime you mention Rocky, I gotta bust out laughing, bro.
Remember I made that short. They love that shit. Oh, we got an eagle in the house. Football season come. What's up, Eric? Yeah. Jamal say, so I guess in today's boxing, you can't lose a fight, then come back and win a fight. That's
people's perspective.
It ain't even that. I'm just saying, how much can you improve? And what is it, 4 months? When the last time they fight? That's all I'm saying. I'll take HLD making excuses.
Excuses for what? I don't even know what part of the conversation.
I said Earl going to win at 154. Okay, we'll see.
I wouldn't put money on it.
He can't say shit now.
Man, Tavia, what are we talking about? You got to give me specifics because the conversation goes on for 5-10 minutes.
It's a damn good point. Get the Bilbo smoke, Canelo. He don't want that smoke. Fantasy football team together. Can't wait till the season starts. Oh, yeah, football season on the show. NFL and about entertainment start next Sunday, baby. Y'all be there 10 to 12 in the morning. I believe Bud will respectfully fuck Canelo up. Hey, get out of here. You don't believe that. Bet your house.
Oh, she believes that Crawford could be Canelo?
Yeah, because she's scared of Crawford. She thinks Crawford a real bad guy.
I mean, he's a great fighter. No, there's no doubt about it. But, this delusional stuff, bring it back.
Jamal said, hell no, he's too damn big. Exactly. What's up, Richard? Canelo is still the man in boxing. Yeah, he's still up there. We're going to see what he look like at the end of this month, though. I'm looking forward to that fight, y'all. I don't know about y'all. I'm looking forward to that fight.
Hey, I like it. I like the way Mel's been acting. It's just a different attitude from his own brother. He's matured as a man. He's conducting and stuff like. Yeah, I love this Mel. I love this Mel. I like this Mel, and he's exuding confidence. I love it. I love that he's challenging. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, I love it. You know what I mean? So I got mad respect for this Mel, and I wish his brother took note to learn how to be a man.
Well, let me defend his brother because that's one of my favorite fighters. His brother say, since Keller Plant smacked him, he smacked the Jesus in him. So, so he say he's into God now. He's into Christ, and he's going to change his life together. And he was just in the gym looking pretty good now. He's back in the gym. So he got a fight announcement coming up.
I wish him all the best, but
you know what I mean? So, hopefully he just got to let that devil go, man. That motherfucking alcohol is the devil.
Yo, man, he's on too many of that garbage stuff that you be putting in your body, man.
That's what I'm just saying. That alcohol is the devil, man. I'm telling people, man.
Alcohol is one of the worst things, and then he's mixing it up with some other shit. It's just not good.
Yeah, so he got to leave that. If he leave the alcohol alone, but his wife brought him to drinking. They say he had a big story on it. He said he wasn't drinking till they started having problems and shit,
Yeah, well, whatever the excuse is, as men, we got to handle our business, man.
Yeah.
All that stupidity got him smacked and got his wife beat the shit out of.
Yeah, but that shit happens. That's life. I see a lot of women get the shit beat out of. That's life.
But because of the man?
Yep, because of the man. No, the man, hey, look, the man be like, I'm going to get my wife to fight your wife.
Woo, man. Mel's wife she was grounding, pounding there. I was like,
That's because he trains her, and he tells her she trains with him.
Yo, man, I saw her speaking the other day in the video. Yo, Mel, man, straight up, you got a queen.
Yeah, you do. Javion say, better stop saying Loma scared of Shakur. He proven himself more than anyone in the weight class.
I'm not gonna look. I'm all for that. If you have your issues with your country, doing your thing, okay. But now that I want to know if these rumors about Loma really fighting Cambosos is true and all that shit, then I really have a disdain for that because
I think that's what we're going to fight. I think Bob wants. Remember, Bosa did a 3-fight deal with Top Rank. I think it's going to be. I think he's going to fight Lomachenko, probably Jermaine Ortiz. Why they holding that man? Why they holding that little guy in the loop, man? He went in on everybody 2 days ago.
Who's that?
Jermaine Ortiz.
He went in on everybody. What you mean?
Yeah, he said motherfuckers. He top mic everybody. Why they holding me back?
Where did he say that? I didn't
No, Google it. Google it. I think it's on his Twitter. He said on his Twitter, and he said Twitter or Instagram. I read it. It's on there. He said they holding him back.
Well, it's been a minute. He's supposed to have been fighting already.
Exactly. Yeah, Eric is another Earl guy. So he said, Earl, my guy, I don't see it happening. You don't see him winning. Canelo Earl is closing. It is. That's why he signed that 3-fight deal. He gonna make shit. He make about 100 million. He need 3 fights. Or 80 million. Well, so he make
it's closing, but he's still making over $100 million a year.
Damn right. Eric Mel drunk too. He don't drink as much as Maul though. Maul is on Jesus juice. Yeah, he on Jesus now, so that's good for him. Hopefully get his shit together, man. Because a lot of stuff is going on, man. That's my guy, man. I think he won the best out there if he got his head on straight, man. But,
I don't know about being the best, but
if Canelo go fight, let's say hypothetical, if Canelo beat Jamel, right, and go fight Terrence Crawford, is he ducking David Benavidez? Is he ducking David Benavidez?
No, because that fight on paper is more money. That him fighting Crawford it captures the imagination.
It's all about money.
It's going to be about money. It's a big fight because it captures the imagination of everybody.
Exactly. Just like Crawford said about Tank. I will fight him at 47. It's a big money fight. Shit.
It is. If Crawford would say, yo, man, Cinco de Mayo, me and you, Canelo, that fight's going to be huge. Regardless of if he gets knocked the heck out, it's going to be a huge fight.
Yeah.
It'll sell over $1 million.
Big Tony say Charlotte went religious like Foreman. He is about to be a preacher.
Well, you know what? That's his own journey. But for me to buy into it, you prove it to me with consistency and time.
Yeah, man.
That's his own journey.
Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. We've been going at it all day, man. I feel a little bit better today, baby. I talked some shit today, man. I just hope Canelo and Charlo be a hell of a fight, man. I'm tired of Shakur Stevenson talking like a little bitch and Devin whining like a little bitch. Both of them be whining and crying and dying. Either fight or shut the fuck up. That's all I got to say. Fight or shut up. And I'm with HLD on this. It's the Haney faults.
Yeah. Yo, but he should let go of those belts, man. What's the point of clogging up the division? Drop them belts already, man. Sign the contract fight where you just drop them belts so that, we can get some things going at 135. What the hell?
Devin said, Mel wife got him prepared for Brian Castano, too. I disagree. It's possible for Canelo versus Benavidez to be a huge money fight. Didn't they already offer Canelo big money for the fight? He turned it down.
Don't be surprised if it's Canelo and Benavidez Cinco de Mayo.
Why I got Bud over Canelo is because Alvarez and Earl both started. But come on, man, that's the stupidest shit I heard all day. Earl, stop it. You better get your clothes on. Monica in the building said, my Bud beats all y'all fighters.
Did you say that Canelo started late?
Because they both started at the same time.
Shit.
Started boxing late. Yeah, that don't make a difference. What are he talking about? Canelo started fighting at 15. Oh, God.
Canelo turned pro at 15. What the hell?
Earth on that weed, he on that weed, man. But if they're not gonna fight, shut up. So, but HLD, answer the question. Can you answer the question, Shu? If Devin don't fight, let's say if Devin don't fight Shakur, not Shakur. Forget Shakur. If Devin don't fight Regis, right? Who's that? Who he gonna fight? We know he ain't gonna fight Tio. Or is he?
Hey, I who knows? I don't know. I have no idea who this is because all this hoopla that he's been doing. I wouldn't be surprised if what's that? Oh, he'll fight Postal.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
I
I
have
don't know.
no idea. Like, it makes no sense what's going on. You see, that's why I want this kid to show me up, man. Yo, man, I'm gonna go get the best. I'm gonna get it. Let's do it. I don't have, but all this hoopla, I don't understand it.
We got my guy in the building, Dre Finest. Yeah. What's up, Dre? Oh man, I tell you, man. Hey! Man, I don't know what he gonna do, man. I tell you one thing. If he gonna fight a champion, it better be Tio, because I don't think he want that Mattia smoke.
He don't want no Teal smoke either, man. He had the opportunity to fight him, and he ducked it twice right now at 140. He could have petitioned to fight Teal when they gave him the deadline, the WBO, and when Teal said, "I'm not going to retire, let's fight," he ran to Uncle Eddie. So, I mean, what's the problem with this kid?
Nigga, don't nobody give a fuck about you hitting big on the 5-fight parlay. You don't share that shit to the bottom. Get out of here. I don't care about that. Fuck you. Fuck that 5-fight parlay, nigga. Get that shit to them bum-ass Philadelphia Eagles. Jay, don't be surprised if a fighter pulls a Badu Jack on Haney and go tell him to fight Shakur or something. Hey, which Kamala did it? No, he did it to Shakur. Killer Khan told Shakur, "Why you trying to fight me? Go fight Tank." Yeah, both are funny. Shakur, man, leave that dude alone. Stick with him. Stick with Haney. Cause both have got jokes, boy.
Man, both got his ass whooped by Maxie Hughes.
Yeah, he did.
That dude is a joke.
Yes, sir. Play the poem music. The poem music. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, man, JLD. Maybe we'll get what we want one day, man. We've been getting it, though. So what do you think about the rest of the year? Do you think we're going to get some real interesting fights?
We're not going to get heavyweight undisputed, so that's out the door. All I'm waiting on is if my guy's going to fight again this year, and I don't know what's in the plans for Tio. I'm in the dark right now. I don't know what's he working on. I really don't know. So there's something brewing in the background, but I have no say of knowing exactly what's going on. But I know something's brewing because my man's been quiet. He's been really quiet. So something's going on in the background that they're brewing something up. Who knows? Maybe it is a Haney and Tio fight. Who knows, right? We don't know. I just don't know what it is.
That'd be a talkative fight. They hate each other.
That's a good fight. That's a real good fight. I should be at that fight.
Everybody hate Haney.
Well, you know what? I that's a strong word. I mean, my problem is
they hate that dude, man.
The fuckery. That fuckery is and everybody then those who want to believe the fuckery and push that bullshit and capping with stuff that's not true. But the young man, he's a good kid. There's no, I have no issues with who he is and how he lives his life.
Yeah, him and his dad just be on that bullshit fuckery shit.
That fucking shit irks, and then you got the people jump on the bandwagon of that fuckery, and so that's where the rivalries begin.
Hey man, let me tell y'all ever want to laugh, go watch Southpaw TV. That dude funny as shit, man. He's talking about Devin Haney. He'll fuck with Haney. He said Haney and his daddy talking some crazy stuff. They was on this show called The Boston Voice. Come to find out this dude was a public informant.
That's old news.
That's old news, but he brought it up anyway. Oh my God, I was cracking up.
Yeah, I'm
so funny as shit, man.
That dude crazy, man.
I
don't like that. I don't like the Haney voice channel. I don't like it, but I'm not. That's personal stuff. That's not my business.
Yeah, Javion said Cabosa was in Shakur head. Shut him up real quick, but we all agree with. Oh yeah, even the boxers would tell Shakur Stevenson, leave that alone. You getting your ass whooped on that joint. Everybody was laughing at that shit. Shakur said, "I'm done. I'm out of here." He said, "I want to see Wilder or Tank take somebody's head off." God damn. I don't like Southpaw. Yeah, a lot of people don't like him. He's just crazy. But Andy Ruiz said the reason he ain't fight Wilder because Wilder and them tried to give him the same amount of money that he made his last fight. But when I'm hearing this nigga won $10 million. Andy Ruiz, you're not getting $10 million. Why Eddie Hearn say you want $7 million to fight rematch Anthony Joshua? Why is Andy Ruiz pricing himself out? Anytime you let two men tattoo both sides of your ass, there's something going on.
Nah, because they threw out there that it was $25 million that he was asking for, and in that video, some of them men, I'll fight him for $10 million. Hell, I'll fight him for 10. That's what it was, because they were throwing out there that he was saying that he wanted $25 million, and he's right. He explained it. You don't go backwards. You're going up the ladder. You go forward.
That means you're not getting no fights.
Yeah, but neither.
Who's going to pay you that much money? You ain't got to go backwards. You got to compromise.
But when it comes to you guys want to look at compromise. Look, when it comes to the business side, Wilder
I know the business side perfectly. I just don't talk about it. But you're not worth $10 million.
Neither than Wilder, because he ain't no draw.
But he's a bigger draw than Ruiz.
No, he ain't. You got to look at what
you say them Mexicans don't fuck with Andy Ruiz like that. Stop it.
No, stop it. Look at their last fights. The numbers don't lie to
Well, neither one of them.
So they're equals.
But they fighting in America, not in Mexico.
Well, he ain't Mexican. He's American.
He's the one doing the offering, not Andy. So this tells me you will go broke in Boston, HLD.
No,
if you would go broke. Paying these niggas money.
How much is that selling tickets? 4,000 tickets?
You say he deserves $10 million. You go broke.
No. You don't go backwards.
So you giving them $10 million?
If the fight is going to produce, I expect that fight to produce that both fighters can make.
I'm not giving no Andy Ruiz no $10 million.
Can't give Wilder no $10 million.
I ain't say I was giving him $10 million.
All right, well then whatever it is.
I'm giving him more than Andy Ruiz. That's for sure.
That's what I'm saying. They're both equals business wise.
Yeah, fuck the business. But who's the most known fighter?
No one doesn't matter. What do you
think? It do matter to a certain extent. It didn't matter. Who
doesn't matter about what you bring to the table.
Who gotta fight? The hardcores or the casuals? Who make the most? Who get the most money up? Who do you need to buy the fight? The hardcores or the casuals?
He sold 4,000 tickets in his last fight.
Answer the question: do the casuals bring the fight like this? The casuals they don't know Ruiz.
Those Mexicans support Andy Ruiz 10
times. They support him, but not like that. It's a whole lot of Mexicans against him because of what he did. So stop the madness.
No.
But it's a boxer should be colorblind. It should be, but it's not, Richard.
Wilder.
These youngsters don't know what to say out their mouth and have no respect. No, they don't. None of them. They tripping. That man, Devin told Shakur, fuck your mother. Oh my God. They gonna it's on site. Ain't nobody going to a boxing event to see a man with boobies. He ain't got boobies no more. That nigga smaller than you. What the fuck? You better go Google. And he's like 215 now. Ain't he, HLD?
Yeah, he's
all that steroid shit, cleaning all that shit up. He 215, 220. Go Google it. He ain't like that no more.
Man, he looks fast, man.
But he can't. After that shit Chris Arreola did to him, he can't say nothing to me. Drop that nigga twice, man. Get out of here. People pay for KOs. Exactly. Anybody think about that shit HLD talk? People pay to see Wilder's young blood. Wow, exactly, man.
Yeah, that's why. How many people went to support him when he fought Fury?
Everybody.
No, man, stop it. That stadium was all Fury.
Wilder bring the people out. Wilder bring the people out. What you talking about, champ? You wasn't there, man.
You know I'm speaking true.
No, not. It was a lot of people there, man. What the fuck you talking about?
Man, the whole crowd was cheering for Fury.
Boy, I tell you, when you hate, you really hate. I'm telling you.
It looked like Lomachenko and Haney.
You really hate, champ.
For Loma, right? It was the same way.
We said Shakur should have taken 25%. He said it wasn't real.
There's no 25%. That never existed.
Well, last thing. We ain't need to talk about it. Damn.
What's that?
Paul Stevenson, Frank Martin. What do you think?
Stevenson and Martin?
Yeah.
I think it goes maybe 12, but with a one-sided ass whooping by Shakur.
Yeah, Martin ain't looked too good that last fight.
I don't know if he's gonna stop him, so I'm not gonna put that out. But
Nah, he ain't gonna stop him.
But I think he's gonna give him a hellacious beating.
But I think Frank Martin gonna test that chin a couple of times. We're gonna see where it's at.
But I think Shakur,
Me too. I'm with you. I think Shakur gonna win.
We're gonna win convincingly. You know what I mean? And because I think that kid does know how to put a beating on somebody. I really that I can say.
You're right about that, Richard. Neither one of them do pay-per-view.
No, they're not, but they're gonna put it on pay-per-view.
You know they're gonna put it on there. You're right about that. People pay for knockouts though, but I think Frank Martin to give up a good little test, he's a
dog. I don't think he's a dog. He's a live dog, but like we all say, there's levels to this shit, and I think and I explore, and I also then expect that Shakur shows the levels, right? I mean, he can't. To me, it's just not like just winning. No. You better show everybody, yo, motherfucker, this is who I am.
We gotta give Frank Martin character though. At least he stepped up to the plate.
Oh, I give him that. I give him 100% that. You know what I mean? You can't. He's not a Cepeda who turned it down. Pitbull Cruz, and you can't blame him, man. He's gonna make a fat payday with.
Exactly.
So I don't blame it. But Haney ducking it out and Loma ducking him out, that wasn't cool. So hey, man, credit to Martin, and hey, we'll see what happens, man.
So I made a video, HLD. This is just my opinion. Just mine. People like Shakur Stevenson. Who else? Who else I said? Boo Sanders and stuff like that. They do a lot of talking about people not wanting to fight them and people ducking them, right? So I made a video saying, "Dare to be great. Move up. Since people don't want to fight at 35, move up to 40. Find somebody. There's plenty of fighters up there that will fight you."
Well, he's gonna get a belt right now, so regardless.
Well, I understand that, but I'm just saying. You said people didn't want to fight you. Move up.
After this fight, if it's more the same bullshit, then move up. But if Devin Haney then comes back down, because the kitchen gets too hot.
When you bet your house that Devin Haney come back down, he can bed. He almost killed himself making 35.
Yeah, nobody talks about the IVs either.
And so, but I'm just saying, I don't even put that shit on my channel because I know it's not going to happen. Y'all hit that like button, man. Thank my man HLD for coming on and blessing up with that bullshit, but it's all good. That's my guy. That's my guy. I love him anyway, man. That's my guy. You know,
sir, man. Everybody, real quick, everybody hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, support the rebuttal, man.
That's right. We got like on every show, right? You have all the motherfucking people hit the poll, but don't hit the like.
I know, man.
On every show, everybody's shows, not just mine. 26 people hit the poll, 15 likes.
they need to have the like button on the chat side. I've always said YouTube should have the like button on the chat side, make it just easier so people just hit it and they don't have to get out of the chat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or if you want to hit the poll, you got to hit the like button.
Exactly. And the poll say, did Bill Haney screw Devin in the tape? 58% said yes, 42% said no. He screwed him. He basically said his son could not beat Shakur Stevenson. That's what he said. And when shit getting tight, we moving up to 40. So he did screw his son. I was gonna play the video, but I just decided not to because I didn't want to hear the shit. Bill Haney voice just irritates shit out of me. So I ain't want to play the video.
when he's bullshitting, it's bullshitting. You know what I
mean? Exactly.
He make no sense. But anyway, man.
And Rick Glazer shit tonight.
Man,
oh God! They put you with Rick Glazer.
Don't put me in the same sentence with Uncle Fester, man.
Oh my God, that's fucked up, HLD.
That dude is garbage. Anyway, rebuttal, man. Appreciate your time. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody have a blessed evening, and hey, man, God bless.
All right, man. Trey say, well, brother, where did you find these young clowns at? No, he know boxing though. He be setting his ways though, Dre. Everyone says Shakur should have taken 25%, so it's the same for Wilder and Ruiz. Should have taken whatever was off. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Pitbull Cool did what he should have. Take the rematch for the money, of course. Dollars don't make sense. I've been preaching that shit for a long time. Hit the like, support black business. Floyd Mayweather started the IV. Y'all stupid, man. But yeah, what do y'all think of that shit, man? The Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney going back and forth on Twitter, man, saying some nasty stuff to each other, man. What do y'all think about that? You know, Devin told the nigga, fuck your mother. And Shakur said, when I see you on site, I'm going to smack the shit out you. So tell you security guards to stand beside you and all that stuff, man. So, what do y'all think about that, man? I think, and these dudes used to be best friends, man. Best friends. But, you know, some people say, do y'all think Shakur jealous of Devin? That was Big Dog said. Y'all think Shakur jealous of Devin? Or what do you guys think? You know? So, I don't know, man. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. What up, T-Home? To Shakur let Haney come to top rank and become undisputed. And then he turned around and beat on her. Shakur is lame as hell. So it's a punk ass move. They need to grow up. Get off the keyboard and bring it to the ring with the same end. Exactly. Do you have some clowns in here tonight? No, I have Boston people, Dre. Come on, Dre. Twitter weight division. You told exactly. They know what they're talking about. Why you call them clowns? I mean, what's going on? Something you don't like? They know boxing. 27. Hit the like button. I know it was. T-Home. We about to have some news probably a couple of weeks about Alicia Baumgartner. Hopefully it's good news. I don't hope it's bad news, but you know. If it is, it is. If it's bad news, that's gonna be the end of her. You know, so but the people that took the blood test is in question. That's what they're trying to say. Is Frank still fighting Shakur? Yeah, they got a date and everything. I think it's October something. They got a date and everything. How you think that fight go? T-Home, man, for the bag. They acting like wet hands. Yes, Shakur been jealous of Devin for a long time. Yeah, I think he does. I think he jealous of them too. I'm with you on that, Dre. When Haney said your mama, yeah. See, and that's when it get real personal. When Shakur told Devin Haney, "Fuck you and your bitch ass daddy." You know what I mean? Then Devin came back and say, "Fuck your mother." You know what I mean? So, no, it's uncalled for. But hey, stop being keyboard dudes. Get in the ring and fight. That settle all that shit. Get in the ring and fight, settle all that shit. They sound like little fucking kids. Yep, 1,000%. They are. They still is. That's some hot, you know. So they did all that stuff, all that talking. Then the daddy get in there, you know, try to talk gangster as usual. When the people record people bitch ass shit and like that and let the shit, you know, he get that sucker shit from his father though. Scoring competitive cruise to a unanimous decision. Okay. You don't think it's going to be a knockout? I don't think Shakur knock fight Martin out. I say stop running your mouth and fight. Yeah, but Devin Haney not moving back down to 35. Anybody think that is crazy? Once he get that 140 up in him, he is not moving back down. Devin had to diss his mother because he doesn't have a father. He got a father. Shakur father Puerto Rican. Exactly. He just ain't say his father. You're right, T Home. He got a father. You know, they both didn't need to shut up. Shakur, move out the 40 and fight Devin. Shakur said, nigga, I'll move out the 40 and fight you. I'll move out the 40 and fight you. You know, stop all this going back and forth and all this cursing each other out, talking about each other, and telling you gonna smack a nigga on stage. Yeah, ain't none of y'all gonna do shit. And when y'all see each other, but wave, you ain't even gonna wave. You're gonna might argue and scream, and your bodyguard, knowing your bodyguard's gonna get in the way and all that shit. Stop it, man. We peep the move. Neither one of you dudes, man. Because I'm quite sure, you know, both of you guys are gonna be at the Canelo and Salo fight, you know. His forefather died. Oh yes, what? But he, man, I thought his father was still alive. Well, he found out his father was what? Puerto Rican? I mean, yeah. Of course, they very skilled fighter. Yeah, but let me ask y'all a question. I gotta play devil's advocate. We keep saying Shakur is a very skilled fighter. Besides Valdez, who wasn't on his team, what A-level, and he had opponent, has Shakur fought to show you his real skills? That's going to bring his real skills out of him. I'm asking y'all that question. What opponent you can say was an A-level opponent that Shakur showed us his skills? Because I always say, when you match people that's just as good as you, somebody's going to rise above the rest, right? Right? Like, what my name? Cool Boy Steve and Monster Inu. A-level opponent, Monster rise above the rest. Earl Spence Crawford, A-level opponent, Crawford rise above. Who is going to be Shakur Stevenson A-level opponent so we can see if he up or he's going to rise above? You see what I'm saying? But that's why I always say I don't judge these dudes until they fight really real good competition. You know? Haney won't make 135. No, he ain't making 135 no more. Go ahead, no power. And Devin don't have any power. Can't brush a chick. Facts, Luke. Neither one of them is going to be doing a damn good damn thing. Exactly. They ain't gonna do it but jab each other to death and counterpunch each other to death. That's it. Big told us a tank. Exactly. See, but you know, everybody keeps saying the same thing. Tank ain't for nobody. Tank for 7 world champions. See, people don't even know that. You know, but they do all this talking because they want him to fight Shakur and Devin, but it's easier said than done. Stop blaming the fighters to blame the promoters. Call Al Hammond and Bob Ehrman, ask them why they can't make the fight, and they will tell you why. Bob won all the money on his side. Al won all the money on that side. They're not putting them two young guys up and split their money. They're a little bit older, yeah. But right now, they're not going to do it. So stop blaming Tank and stop blaming Shakur and stop blaming Devin. Blame the promoters. You know? But Devin, since he wasn't with a promoter, could have made that Tank fight. He just decided to move up because he saw how Lomachenko was waxing that ass. Tank would have waxed it worse. That's just my opinion. I'm just throwing my opinion in there. You know what I mean? Neither Shakur nor Haney have bodyguards. Oh, they got bodyguards. You can believe that. You know? But that's just my point of view. We got to stop blaming these guys. Stop blaming Shakur. I mean, stop blaming Tank. Tank ain't fought nobody. He fought enough niggas. He fought enough. And y'all keep saying, and when y'all always say that, I ask you, who Shakur and Devin fought? Devin finally fought somebody, Lomachenko. After that, who the hell has he fought? The man that beat the man. Fuck that shit. Get that shit out of here. When y'all listen to me, when y'all go on these channels and y'all say here, they say Devin beat the man, fought the man, and beat the man, beat the man. Hit them with this one thing to kill that whole segment. I thought you said styles make fights. And if styles make fight, who the fuck cares about he beat the man and beat the man and beat the man? Because the man that he beat, the first man, don't have the style of the second man, the same style as the third man. You see what I'm saying? So when they say that bullshit, say, I thought styles make fights. So the man that beat the man, beat the man, beat the man don't mean shit when they all got different styles. See, use logic on these idiots, man. These podcasts are too smart for their own good, all of them. A lot of them is on dicks. A lot of them. You know, it just don't make no sense. I'm just talking facts. Facts. You know? Absolute. 7 world champ. Haney got the FOI with him. Shakur know what he say? Shakur know not to get the gangsters, you stupid. Oh man. I didn't see Devin or Shakur trying to fight a nigga like Hector Garcia. Neither one of them. Hector Garcia a tough fight for everybody. Everybody. You know, now Chris Coleman trying to rematch it. He gonna knock Chris Coleman ass out. You know, Chris Wells fucking last name, the rainbow head ass. I can't stand that nigga. You know, nah. But you know, that's how you say, Drake, for real. Just tell him styles make fight and you kill that whole argument that he beat the man, that beat the man, that beat the man. You know what I'm saying? When we all know styles make fights. Come on, man. People, you know, I don't do all that breaking down and trying to get too technical. I can, but I just don't. I leave that for them other channels to do that shit. I just don't do it. But I can if I want to. You know? I mean, but I just like putting shit in simple terms. You know, he beat the man. Devin beat the man. That beat the man. That beat the man. You know? So can both of them be Teofimo Lopez, the man, then he beat the man. But if he fighting Tank or Shakur, them two different styles. Who would make you think he can beat them? So I don't want to hear that shit. Shakur was right in one essence when he said Devin only fought one of the good fighters. And that's Lomachenko. And that's the honest to God truth. He only fought Kambosos wasn't that. Everybody know Kambosos ain't that damn good. You know? Shakur was live running to a car with a girl at the Spencer across the way at. Everybody except Tank. You know? So they can keep dogging Tank, keep saying he ain't fought nobody. But like I said, when they say that shit, tell them call Al and Bob and make the fight. You niggas always say he ain't fight. How you going to make the fight? That's what you asked them. Okay, he ain't fight. How? You the trainer, you the promoter. Make the fight, nigga. Stop saying he ain't fought nobody. How you going to make it? These two on the opposite sides of the street. Tank is the cat face of boxing. So you think Al Heyman want to split this the business side? Al Heyman want to split the purse with Bob earn money home. Bob don't want to split with nobody. Nobody. He want all the money in-house. And like he said today, it's not feasible possible. You know, because Bob want his share, Al gonna want the share for Tank. It is not gonna work. And it just fucks us up because we want to see the fights. And no reason Shakur and Tank Davis shouldn't be fighting. Oh, Shakur and Devin Devin and Tank shouldn't have fought. But the business side fucks shit up. But everybody gonna blame Tank. He wanted the easy money, easy route. Go make the fight with Bob and see how easy it is. You know why they blaming Tank. He's the gangster. He's the young. He's the Baltimore nigga. You know, he's the face of boxing. Ryan ain't blaming. Ryan say, fuck that, Oscar. We making this fight. See, that Shakur need to go to Bob. Bob, fuck that. Make the fight. I don't give a fuck how much percentage you get. Bob was like, nah, Shakur, it ain't that easy. I need my money for my hookah. You know, never Bob gonna tell Shakur. Shakur ain't got no pull like that. He an in-house nigga. Yeah, he an in-house nigga. He ain't got no pull like that. You go to Bob, the Bob father, and tell him, nigga, make a fight. I was like, what the fuck? You sit back. Sit your ass down somewhere if I sit you down for 2 years like I did Mikey Garcia. That's the business. And Bob and Shakur is Bob really his cash cow, really. It ain't the rest of these dudes. So I mean, come on, man. Let's be real. We talk boxing. Let's be real. The both won them belts on a snag. he won them belts because Till shouldn't have been fighting. You know? Yeah, I mean, people, see, they don't want to tell the real reason. I'm going to tell you guys the real reason why these niggas ain't fight. Stop listening to these people that go on these podcasts and say Tank ducking this guy, this, why he don't want to. Everything is always Tank. Why Shakur can't be ducked? Why Devin can't be ducked? Tank ducking everybody. You know? Like it's that motherfucking easy to make the fight. If it was that easy to make the fight, don't you think they'll make the fights? But why go into it when Bob got these guys over there? You know, come on, man. Use the sensors. And he just told you it's not feasibly possible. That's what Bob said today when they asked about Shakur and Tank. I mean, I don't understand, man. I don't understand. But, you know, I'm going to learn. You're going to learn today, baby. You're going to learn something, man. Yeah, we got the poll still going. The poll say, did Bill Haney screw Devin in the tape? Did Bill Haney screw Devin in the tape? 50%. Oh, damn. It just went down. Okay. 56%. Hey, man, why you keep going? Okay. 54% said yes. 40% said no. You know, 54% said yes. 40% said no, that Bill Haney did screw Devin in the tape. Well, he did. What's going on, champ? 2 Cent Boxers in the building. Tony, what's up? How you doing, champ? Yeah, man. So did Bill Haney screw his own son in that tape? Yes, he did. Go about to shut up and get his Tim Bradley on. Oh, man. We got my guy 2 Cent Boxing up in here. Welcome to the channel, champ. Hit that like button, man, if you don't mind. Yeah, we've been winding down the Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney bullshit on Twitter, going back and forth, talking about each other mama, fuck your mama and daddy dicks and all. Man, these 2 young dudes is out of control. They're out of control. Yeah, they out of control, man. You know, and hopefully they don't take it to the streets and somebody get hurt and something like that, man. And you know, it's just so unfortunate, man. You know what I mean? 2 Cent Bob say, nah, the tape did what they wanted it to do. Get attention. Now Bill on all the podcasts is all count. 1,000%. 1,000%. I went 2 Cent Boxing. You know what I mean? Bill on going to everybody and trying to defend the damn tape. Hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. You know, like the videos, the polls, and the channel. But Bill doing what he's supposed to do. You know, now he on the Boston Voice, his channel, the Haney Voice. You know, trying to talk about what happened and all that stuff, man. Come on, man. You know, we know what happened. We know what happened. I mean, he basically threw his son under the bus. That's what he did. He basically threw his own son under the bus. You know, he said, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. That's what he said. My son cannot be that Shakur Stevenson. That's basically what he's saying. You know? That's crazy. If I Devin, I would approach him and say, what you mean by what you said on that tape? What you mean by what you said on that tape? Y'all know what I mean, man? Come on, man. Yeah. We're about entertainment, baby. This is what we do. Stop typing. Stop typing. Get in the ring and swing. That's all I can say. Stop typing, get in the ring and swing, man. I've seen him on 3 podcasts a day. That's why I don't watch now. I don't watch none of mine now. I used to watch a lot of them. I don't watch them no more. Listen to Bill Haney talk. 2 Cents, give me a headache. Score and Devin acting just like their mamas arguing and fussing. And that's some sucker shit for a parent to a child. Yeah. That would probably only make 135 to fight Tank. He has no intent to fight Shakur, 1,000%. But I don't think he'd fight Tank even at 135. If you see Devin last 2 weigh-ins at 135, he is not going back down to 135. Man, that nigga look like E.T. You can see his ribs and everything. You know what I mean? I don't know what's with Haney, Monica. I don't know. I mean, they tripping. All of them tripping. Him, Haney, Shakur, and Bill, all of them tripping. What Bill say this time? Oh, it's the tape going out. You have to see the tape. I played it earlier. Bill, they secretly recorded Bill talking about Devin and Shakur, telling Shakur that Devin would never want to fight him, and basically he was better than Devin. And when the going get tough, we're going to move up to 140. That would the tape basically saying, Monica. Yo, Ernie Lumen is only 27. Yeah, that nigga been around for 10, 11 years. Yeah. Ernie Lumen, yeah. I can't wait till that fight, man. That fight card, September 30th is going to be good, man. Yeah, all Bill do is talk to circles like he is a pimp. And the thing about it, y'all got to learn this, man. I've been a podcast doing this. I got to tell y'all this. Bill Haney goes on channel who fuck with Bill Haney. You know what I mean? And who he probably kicking some bucks to keep his name alive. Because ain't no way in the world these dudes be on Devin Haney like this. And Shakur did say something real today. I'm being honest. Shakur said something real. Devin Haney only fought one fighter. One good fighter. And he ain't say nothing wrong. He gonna shrink for the Tank fight. Hey, 2 Cents boxing. He gonna go from like this to like that. Oh nah, he ain't gonna do that, man. Cause Tank gonna kill that boy. That boy gonna rehydrate the 260. Tank gonna knock that nigga out. Y'all see them right hands Lomachenko was landing on Devin Haney. Man, come on, man. Tank gonna send that nigga to the upper room. That's why he went up to 140, man. Score Tank is a high risk for Haney. Yeah. And that's why he ain't gonna fight him, man. But Monica, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like the back and forths they going with each other on Twitter, getting nasty. Fuck your mother, fuck your father. Both you and your father are bitches. You punk ass nigga. When I see you in the streets, you better have your bodyguard, which I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. Devin say, for real, motherfucker, we can meet in the alley or somewhere and we can go face to face, you bitch ass nigga. They say, fuck your mother. I'm like, what the fuck? These niggas used to be close friends. See, I'm glad that's why Tank pushing both of them niggas away from me. Don't neither one of you niggas speak to me. I don't fuck with none of you niggas. Now look at this shit. You see how the shit is turning? It's crazy. Y'all hit that like button if you don't mind when you're just getting up in here. We just talking Shakur and Devin. That's all, Shakur and Devin. Tell me what y'all think, man. It's all cap. They friends. Shakur got a fight coming up. This how they, nah. You ain't gonna be my friend calling my mother a bitch. You ain't gonna be my friend saying my mother's a bitch. It's just simple as that. I'm glad you said Twitter and not X. I can't call it X yet. That shit ain't that. I can't call it X, man. But yeah, 2 Cents, nah, you ain't gonna be calling my mother a bitch and you say we friends. Nah, that shit's cap. No more of that. You know what I mean? Ain't no way. That's not how men handle shit. They can do all that and not get in the ring. Exactly. Unless your core move up to 140, unless your core pull the bar and say, look, Nah, you ain't gonna sell it on this joint. Oh, nah, you gotta do a better. You're a bad salesman, Sam. Oh, you're a bad salesman too. That you gotta do a better job than that. You know, that's how he's selling it. Nah, man, that ain't happening. If I was Shakur, I told Devin, watch your fucking Oh, he's like, Devin only good fighter is Loma, 1,000. But that was Shakur was saying. Shakur only good fighter was Valdez. Yep, who better? Loma versus Valdez. No, but you know they're gonna say Loma versus Valdez. Oh, Loma. You know, so Shakur gonna count two people. He's gonna count Butch Khan. What's the guy name? The old 36-year-old Marine dude. Oh man, this shit crazy, man. A lot of people just can't. They can't handle the truth. They can't handle the truth. Can't handle the truth. Yeah. So Shakur got to have an outstanding fight with Frank Martin. He got to really have an outstanding fight with Frank Martin. I don't think he's going to knock him out, but I do think Shakur going to beat Frank Martin. You know, I don't know how. Frank Martin do got some pop though. I think Frank Martin going to try to get. You know, he got to get in between Shakur. You know, defense. But you know how you doing, do Shakur? So when he throw, you throw. You know, he like pot shot, throwing that jab and walk forward. So when he throw, you hit that fat ass belly of his. You know, you gotta tag Shakur midsection up. You put him on his back foot. You know, Shakur moves to 140. Devin going to quit and play tennis. Stupid. Hey, you better watch your mouth, boy. Oh man. Lou added like 7 extra words in the back and forth. You know I did. Richie, you know me too good, champ. But it was something like that, Rich. I just said the whole thing. I read it. Well, I think I read it before you came on the show, though. Frank got to make the fight rough. Yeah, you got to rough him up. Push him backwards. Throw elbows. Throw elbows. Hit him below the belt. Hit him below the belt. Piss him off. You know? Then soon he dropped that guard, swing for the fences. Because remember when that African nigga hit Shakur hard as shit, Shakur came on laughing. I don't like getting hit like that. He don't like getting hit. If you pop that nigga, he going on that back foot so quick, boy. You know, but the smart money is going to be on Shakur. Frank Martin ain't, he ain't that talented. He good though. Why is Shakur pressing Haney, who moved up to 140? Meanwhile, he had a Tank there and scared to have the say. Oh, he ain't, Monica, you said the right word, scared. He ain't gonna do that talking like that to Tank. Tank don't play them games. But what he's saying is they was in the same side of the fence. They should have fight. They made Shakur mandatory for Devin belt. Devin said fuck it and moved up and pissed him off. Shakur ain't been hit for real. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But the African dude did hit him. He was banging his ass, then he got on that back foot and started jabbing him. But he, like you said though, 2 cents, he hasn't got hit for real. 1,000%. Somebody gonna have to hit that nigga. And when they hit him, we're gonna see how. What my word I always tell people, I like to see fighters adversity. How is Shakur gonna feel if he get hit and get staggered? How he gonna adjust to the adversity? You see what I'm saying? He ain't faced no adversity. I give Devin credit. He faced adversity against Loma. Loma was washing that ass, you know? But Devin stepped up to the plate that 12th round and fought his heart out, you know? But I still gave the fight to Loma. But how will he act with adversity? We don't know. I bet if you hit Shakur in his face, he'll start noon walking. What the fuck is noon walking there? I heard Frank smacked up Tank. No, you heard wrong, nigga. You better Google that fight. He beat the shit out of Frank Martin. I played the video here, T-Home. Come on, T-Home. Don't start that bullshit. I got video. You can Google that. They sparred. and the spar session is out. It's a good spar. Tank was piecing him up. When the African hit him, he was on his bike. Yeah, with that I'm saying. He was on that bike the last 4 rounds. He didn't want to get hit like that. He admitted that shit. And when you admit that on TV, when a person asks you that, he doesn't like getting hit. Nope, not at all. That's why he got the defense, Tony. That's what he needs to shut his mouth. Tony don't like Shakur down. That's messed up. Nah, I feel like Devin won that fight. Yeah, everybody's opinion, you know. But my opinion, I gave it to Loma. He's moonwalking. I'm like, what the fuck is moonwalking? Yeah, he moonwalking. Exactly. 1000%, man. You know what I mean? Exactly what he did, man. And the people, Frank got to try to get in them guards. Like 2 Cents said, you got to rough him up. You got to rough him up. Loma had good momentum, but he ain't win. Well, that's your opinion. Everybody has their opinion, man. You know, it's 50-50. I thought Loma did enough to win. You know, body shots don't win fights. Even you count how many body shots Devin landed. Man, everybody, because you see the body shot, then you go back and count it wasn't up about 5 or 6 good body shots that he landed on Loma. That shit don't win fights. You know, Loma was tagging his ass up the second half of that fight. But if Devin did win, it could have been a draw. It was the 12th round. Loma admitted he thought he had the fight in the bag. I'm like, what the fuck? You Lomachenko, you smart, you a veteran, you should know better. Come on, man. The Bob Arum effect. Even though you Bob, man, you know. But I don't know. We'll see. It's time to see Loma get in the ring or retire. It's time to see Jermaine Ortiz, the youngster, fight some of these guys. I wouldn't mind seeing Jermaine Ortiz fight. What's that boy y'all like? Shakur. Not Shakur. Yeah, Shakur. Is it Shakur? Yeah, Shakur Stevenson boy. Keyshawn Davis. What y'all think about that fight? Keyshawn Davis and Jermaine Ortiz. Yeah, see, they need to let me do these fights. Keyshawn Davis and Jermaine Ortiz would be a hell of a fight. That poll getting close too. Damn. That poll went up to 52% yes, 48% no. But I'd love to see that, man. I would love to see that fight there. It made no sense to take a round off in a fight so close. Exactly. And you wasn't beating him like that. See, that's what I'm saying. That was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy there, man. The body shot hurt, Lou. What I'm saying, I know they hurt. I know all that, but what I'm saying is only count. I mean, it don't win you the whole round. You know, they act like the body shot won him the whole fight. Loma hit him to the body, so ain't anybody counting heads? His stomach was sore. A little whispered in Devin's ear. Damn, tell Shakur your mama like high school. Which is stupid. They gonna say Keyshawn ain't got enough fights. Yeah, Keyshawn said he ready to fight Martin and Shakur fight him. Why can't he fight Jermaine Ortiz? Jermaine Ortiz, young. I like that fight. That's what I'm saying. Now, watch somebody, y'all know how other podcasts listen to this channel all day long. You know, they going to be talking about that shit tomorrow. Loma won. Richard said Loma won. Yeah. Monica said Haney won. Yeah, but, you know, it is what it is, man. But I don't like to see these two guys going back and forth, but it is what it is, man. Long as they keep it in the boxing ring. You know, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel 2 Cents Boxing. You subscribe. You know, we're on the show 8 to 10:30, 8 to 10 every day, mostly except the weekend, unless I like the fight. But, you know, it is what it is. No, European body shot only worth half a point. Ain't no such thing, champ. Ain't no such thing, man. But, yeah, man, let me close this poll. Close the poll, and then I'm going to let it leave it right here. 29 votes. 29 votes. 51% said yes, Bill Haney screwed his son. 48% says no. 29 votes, 19 likes. Can y'all believe that? But it is what it is. Yeah, man. So that was that, man. Bill said that, and he basically said Shakur is better than Devin. Yeah, so that's how it is. You know, you never know. You never know who's taping. You never know where I'll tape you at. I'll tape you. You here, darling? I'm your 20 person. Oh, thank you, Miss Nikki J. What's going on, sweetheart? Yeah. Y'all want to see something amazing? Where I'll tape you at? Y'all want to see something amazing? How many people y'all think watching this stream right now? How many people do you guys think is watching this stream? Can anybody give me a guess? Let's get some guesses before we get on. Guess how many people watching the show and not hitting the like button, not coming in, and going to take the show and going to take everything I did today and put it on it. Tony said 100. Can I get anybody else? How many people watching this show? No, I ain't talking about the people inside here. I'm talking about people who watching the whole show without coming inside. Tony said 100. Hey, Nikki J, what's up, beautiful? How you doing? I hope your weekend right, everything going good with you. You know? So, give me a guess. Where I'll tell you at? She gone? Her baby left? Because she'll be mad if I show her this. It's more than 11. It's more than 11 people. How many, Lord? I'm going to show you. What did that say? Devin got time. Good night. What did that say, Monica? More people than Bud fans who buy fights. Oh my God. Oh my God. I keep telling y'all what's the baddest podcast in the land. Everybody want to come in, but they don't want this smoke. Only real people can handle the facts over feelings on the rebuttal entertainment. They can't handle this smoke. They just want to stay back and listen, write shit down, take it to their show and stuff like that. But it is what it is. Come on in, get some guts. Get some guts. Come on in. Be like my guy, 2 Cents Boston. Come on up in here. Get some guts. 121 motherfucking people. But it is what it is, you know. Yeah. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. Eventually, they'll come up in here. How that many people can watch but not hit the like button? That's ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, the fun entertainment, baby. Facts over feelings. We don't care about the feelings on here. You gotta come in, you gotta be strong. Only the strong survive on this channel, and they know it. That's why they don't come in. Cause they come in with that stupid shit, we zip and zap your ass. Come on in, y'all, and support. Nah, they ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it, Nick. We got the most beautiful women in here. You know, Tony, Nikki J, Monica, Octavia, everybody. I mean, they don't even want to come in here and see the women. That's a damn shame. They don't even want to come and see the women, man. Oh, man, I don't know, man. It is what it is, man. You know, you can't make people do what they don't want to do. I know some of the old people some people do tell me they don't come in, but they listen. So, you know, a lot of them are still listening and stuff like that, man. But it is what it is, man. You know, hopefully, don't wait too late though, because when we start getting over 6, 7, 8, 9,000 people up in here, and that I can't see what y'all typing. Don't get mad at me. Then you're gonna want to come in. But yeah, man, the Rebuttal Entertainment, man. This is what we do, man. This is what we do. Yeah. One day they're gonna get something. You have great content, Lewis. Thank you, Miss Nikki J. I really appreciate it. My email, I've been checking my email too. Let me stop. Oh man. Yeah, man. I'm glad everybody came in today. You know, a lot going on in Boston. Hopefully we can get some of these fights made. If not, it is what it is, man. We're gonna keep pushing and make this channel the best. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing what we do, man. You know, it is what it is, man. Too much testosterone over here. They want them skinny jean niggas. You know, I understand though. They want them cornball niggas, them niggas that do all the other shit behind doors. You know, I understand. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. They want them cornball niggas with them skinny jeans and all that shit, right, Eric? They say too much testosterone over here. They want them skinny jean niggas. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know, but you know, if you can't handle it, I don't blame you. If you can't handle it, I don't blame you. Don't come on. You know, because we can read right through the bullshit. We can read right through the bullshit on this joint. But yeah, I thank everybody for coming in. Nick and Jay coming in late and everything. I really appreciate it. You know, but you know, we're gonna do what we're gonna do, man. Don't give me no eyeballs. Don't give me no eyeballs. I'm waiting. Yeah, man. I thank y'all again, man. See y'all tomorrow. Hit that like button. Y'all need to talk to me. If y'all need to talk to me, hit the rebuttelentertainment@gmail.com. You know how we roll. You know. Yeah, you're welcome, Lou. I appreciate it. Thank 2 cents for coming in, subscribing, baby. I really appreciate it. Come on up in here, man. Like I just showed y'all, 100. Wait, it might be more than that now. Let me see how many people watching. Let me see. Look. Look how many people watching. Look how many people coming in. 129. 129, man. It don't make no damn sense. 129 people. See, they don't want to smoke. They do not want to smoke. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. They want them niggas that sound like Vada. Hey, who's knocking on my door like that hard? Who is it? Vada. I ain't fucking with her. Oh my God. Oh, why they watching? Why they watching for Lou? I don't know. Oh, it's the Vada niggas there. Vada. Turn the lights on them roaches, man. Yeah, man, I'm done, man. Peace and blessings, everybody. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I ain't giving them no more content, man. But they can take to their page and steal, man. I appreciate everybody for coming in.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh.